as you nod, showing your affront.
Hopefully you can rebuild another fake mask. Hopefully you can rebuild another made mask.
So take your smile.
Your fake smiling face.
Shrink below.
Shrink below. Don't take your smiling face.
I'm talking to you, Conor McGregor. Shrink below. Right, and real quick, right? Oh no, not again, not again. Whoa. Right? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Real quick, let me address this first off. I don't know why you guys are spamming hammers. I told you guys that we were leaving that in the past. This is not going to be a reoccurring thing. I don't know why the hell you guys are spamming fucking hammers in the chat. Extremely bad faith already. And shout out to Max City Entertainment. He says, sup. Oh. See, this is the culprit. He says, sup, black Filipino hammer. Are you talking to me? What's the goal tonight? Listen. All I can say is
just platitude after platitude after platitude.
There is no goal tonight. I'm just trying to get you guys caught up on everything because, you know, there's a little bit of things going on in the space. We're really just going to catch up with Hat Guy.
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
Right? Is he going to hold or is he going to fold? That's the question, man. How's everybody doing in here, man? We got Illegal Dad. We got Escanor Flex, JT17, Marv up in here, Pickles in here, Faded Blaze in here, man. John Bond the Zombie, Grayson's in here, Illegal Dad. Wow, he's saying Siggs is hiding his Filipino flag. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, on to the... We're not even going to get into this. All right? Because that's the problem, right? That's the problem. Now we got Ice Cold Cabbage. He says, please check Discord. Oh, shit. Do I just get the sword ready, right? Am I about to get felted already? Wow. Crazy. Okay. All right. Let's see. Wow. This is what I'm talking about, brother. What the fuck is this? You know what? For this one. And all I can really say is...
bitch to entertain y'all niggas, bro.
Right after I come on this bitch to entertain y'all niggas, this is how you're doing me. Sorry, sir. That's very platitudinous of you. Wow, and look at this. Jolly B says, thank you, have a nice day. All right, like, what the hell is this? What is this? All right, this is some bullshit. Service from the Philippines. And this is what I mean when I tell you guys, listen, I want this to be a very welcoming place. You guys are being, like I said, a borderline kind of racist, right? And it's just, it's starting to get a little bit out of hand. You know, every single time when I go live, I should not be getting greeted with this.
Bitch to entertain y'all niggas, bro.
Right? This is not why I built the Discord. Believe it or not. This is not the reason why I made a Discord. So you guys can be platitudinous and bad faith with AI. That's not what I made a Discord for. I thought that we were going to be together, a wolf pack. That's why I called it the pack. Right? But you guys are fucking on your boy Siggs' ass in this damn Discord. Right? I didn't make this Discord, and all the Discord is now. It's just me getting cooked. I mean, this is insane. Extremely insane, right? But you know what? Yeah, I love you guys too, right? I love you guys too, man. You guys are some funny people, man. I mean, holy shit. I never know how the stream is gonna start, but I know I'm probably gonna get felted. But nonetheless, onto the other news today, dude. Apparently, you know what? Let me play at least the violin for this. Conor McGregor earned $30 million for UFC 329. That's $430,000 per second.
Money.
Brother, what the fuck is this? I told myself I wasn't gonna cope too long, but boy, oh boy, how the mighty have fallen. Oh, this was hard to see, man. This was tough to see. I mean, it seems like he got
money.
It seems like he got paid and everything, but man, for the UFC fans, for the Conor McGregor fans, oh, this was a tough one to watch, right? I had my family come over and everything, and they were ready to see Conor McGregor one last final time, and I mean, goddamn, what the fuck was that? Literally, What was that? That fight was ass. It wasn't even a fight. He went out there and threw a kick, and that was it, right? Shout out to Rex Lawn. He says Wolfpack more like a toolbox with all the hammers.
I hammer them.
Listen. I don't know what's going on with this whole hammer thing. I don't know where that came from, but I do not approve. I told you guys, I am not the Filipino hammer, right? You can call me Cigaretto Senpai. You can call me Sig Saman. You know, honestly, you can call me what you want. Just don't call the police on me, right? But Filipino hammer, no. Actually, no. Because I'm a black man, and I tell you guys this all the time. I don't know how many times we've had this conversation. Too many times is how much we've had this conversation, actually, right? And shout out to Francisco. He says, wow. He says, I will have a 2-piece chicken and mac and cheese tomorrow at Jollibee in honor of your Philippine heritage, Sigs. Just extremely bad faith. I mean, this is insane, right? I'm already getting felted. I mean, this is crazy. And shout out to Ice Cold Cabbage. He says, man, that was brutal to watch. Honestly, it felt bad. Oh, brother. Your boy Sigs was drunk as a motherfucker watching that shit. And it took my heart. And this is coming from a Falcons fan. Oh, and don't worry, we got some shit about that as well, right? Because you already know they was talking some shit real quick, right? This is an emergency. I do have to talk about this, but I somewhat do want to celebrate this. I guess this is somewhat gaming related. We got ourselves a leak, right? But it's for that garbage ass Madden game, right? I told you guys, your boy Sigs used to play Madden, right? But I'm looking at the Madden 27 top 100 players. And I know you guys can't see it in the fine text, but don't you worry, right? Because if you look right about here, where my mouse is, Bijan Robinson is 95 overall. So I started getting excited. I started getting really excited because I've been told you guys, man, we got the best running back in the league. It's not even close. We're going to have a top 10 offense, right? We're going to have a top 10 defense. Come on, you should know this. Felt it on Madden, yeah. But then I did a little bit more research and I seen this. I did a little bit more research and I seen this shit right here. And that's when I kind of had to change the tone of all this, right? Because can you explain this to me? I need somebody to give me a fucking answer, and it better not be a fucking Lions fan. Why the hell is Jahmyr Gibbs the #1 rated overall running back in the NFL? This is some bullshit. Now, granted, I know this is a Michael Penix jersey, but this is some bullshit. They do this every single goddamn year. You're not going to sit here and try to tell me Jahmyr Gibbs is better than Bijan Robinson. Cooked. No, not cooked. They need to do a rerun, right? They need to run it back. This is some bullshit. This is lame. I mean, what are we doing? He's faster, right? This has to be the speed. This has to be the overall speed. It can't be the overall rating. Because there's no way that you got Jahmyr Gibbs, then you got Christian McCaffrey. Now, listen, I know Christian McCaffrey is nice and all thing, but he's made out of fucking glass, right? He's made out of glass. When the wind blows, he gets injured. There's no way you're going to have him over Bijan Robinson. And Jonathan Taylor, what? He catches way more passes. Oh, you're talking about Jahmyr Gibbs? But Bijan Robinson is the better route runner. I blame that on the quarterback. I blame that on the scheme. Okay, we had a terrible coaching staff. I think Bijan Robinson is the most talented person on this top 10 right here. The fact that he is rated #4 overall, let me tell you something. It is a disgrace to football fans all across the world. And I'm not just speaking on behalf of Falcons fans. I'm talking on behalf of everyone. No one is happy with this. We all lost as football enjoyers with this rating right here. Agreed. Thank you. Right, I do. You would agree with that, right? But yeah, you are coping, Filipino boy. Listen, this is not cope. This is not cope. This is holding the daggum company accountable.
I hammer them.
If I won't hold them accountable, then who is? All right, then who is? You know what I'm saying? I seen the Madden ratings, man. You know your boy Sigs. I'm not gonna lie, it did kind of get me in my feelings, man. Bijan being 4 is dumb as fuck, though. I agree. I mean, I agree, dog. Like, at this point, how can you really count him out, man? Like, I know that his team that he plays for, isn't doing that well, but don't take that out on Bijan. Right? Don't take that out on Bijan just because, we didn't make the playoffs. But nonetheless, okay. So that's a little bit with the sports and whatnot. I'm so glad. Coping like Lodo, oh brother. Yeah, I know. I know, and that's why we get it. That's why we get it out of the way in the beginning of the stream. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better. No, not Dijon. You know exactly who I'm talking about. We're not even gonna get into that. Oh, one last thing I wanted to show, right? Because peep this shit. Apparently, Conor McGregor will undergo surgery in pursuit of one final UFC fight.
Nope. Not happening.
Conor, we can't do this again. I can't do this again. Conor, stop. Just stop. This man is 37 years old. Conor McGregor says his next move is clear after revealing he needs surgery. Wow. Buddy, hang it up.
Nope. Not happening.
Just hang it up, Conor, right? I mean, this is going to be, before you know it, he'll have like 2 more criminal charges and shit like that. And who knows what's going to happen in this next year or so. I mean, Conor's a wild fucking, he's a wild card, man. You never know what Conor. But McGregor looks 50. He is, dude, he's done. He's done. And this is coming from a Conor McGregor fan. You know what I mean? He's done. Even if he didn't throw his knee out, he had a tough night ahead of him. I just don't see it, man. The dude, it was crazy because I was listening to the announcers talk, and they said it to me, and that's when I realized this motherfucker hasn't fought in 5 years. 5 years. He needs to hang it up.
Nope. Not happening.
Right? They need to throw it. They need to throw in the white towel, whatever the fuck. They need to do it for him, man. Wicked stuff with with Conor McGregor and everything, but let me get out of there. Get Siggs in the ring. Let's show him how it's done. Oh yeah, you already know, right? You gotta jab, you know what I mean? Cross, keep your head off the center line, right? Pause. Come on, you should know this. Slip and rip. You get underneath. You already know. Throw the elbows and everything. Oh, buddy, you already know. Right? Out of Vaseline. Whoa.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
The cut man. Crazy, yeah. He's definitely out of Vaseline. He's just hanging up, man. But it is, in a way, it is very sad. The last thing I'll say, it is very sad to see that that's the way that he's going out. You know, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have wanted to go out like that. Now, peep this shit, because I do have something very interesting to show you guys, right? Real quick. I do have something that's been brewing, because it was somewhat quiet today. Very, very, very quiet on the front today, right? With everybody, man. But I did see this. Right here. I'll start with the bad news first. Sony's decision to stop making physical PlayStation games after January 2028 is now being used against the company in a major lawsuit. Oh!
Money!
Oh! The lawsuit seeking $457 million.
Money!
Argues that Sony can no longer claim that players have the option to buy physical copies if they don't like PlayStation Store prices. Right? Don't even get me started once they downloaded the game. Once new games are no longer released on the disc, the PlayStation Store will become the main place to buy new PlayStation games. Oh! Law professor Daniel Wallach told that Sony has essentially destroyed its own defense. Oh, it's a self-felt. Oh. It looks like they felt it themselves. And it looks like this daggum company just might get held accountable.
I hammer them.
Right? Someone's got to hold this daggum company accountable because the company can no longer point to physical disc as an alternative for consumers. Oh, PlayStation done fucked up. You know, a wise man once said, their backside bun them like a pepper.
Come on, you should know this.
Oh, their backside bun them like a pepper. But in all seriousness, right? Because I'm going to be honest, a lot of you guys are a lot more smart than your boy Six. Do you think this is going to amount to anything? Do you think something's going to shake from this? Like I said, I hope it comes. I hope something comes from it. Only question I have is, won't stores still have digital codes they sell? That's interesting. I seen some shit where they said PlayStation doesn't really have codes like that you can buy. At least that's what I've heard. I've never looked for a PlayStation code, but I heard that it's not the same as like Nintendo and Xbox and whatnot. So to be honest, I don't know. I see Mr. Vicious Blade saying nope. Damn. So y'all think we're just cooked. You know it's bad. This is how I knew this shit was bad, right? Let me crack open this damn Red Bull. This is how I knew this shit was bad. The worst thing with no disc is digital being more expensive. Yeah, dude, that's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. It'd be one thing if the games were cheaper, but I mean, even then, you still, consumers should have more options. You know what I mean? That secondhand market is cooked, toast. Right? And shout out to Hijinks. He says, Marlon said, not even the government can touch Sony. Well,
Come on, you should know this.
and I guarantee you tomorrow he'll be going live saying, this is what I told you guys. I tried to tell you guys. We got to get the government involved, right? You should know that's just how Marlon gets down, man. You know it's bad, though. I seen this shit. When NBC News is stepping in, apparently they say movies still come on Blu-ray, music is still pressed on vinyl, and books still fill store shelves. But as Sony moves to phase out physical PlayStation releases, many gamers are asking why video games should be the first major entertainment medium to go all digital. Facts. The thing I told you guys, the thing that's really my eyes have been opened up to, because I've been playing digitally for a minute now on PC and whatnot, is it's crazy to see how like people can have. I've seen a lot of people posting pictures of like the deals that you can get for these games, these physical games from other places and whatnot, half off and whatnot. So I mean, the fact that shit is cooked, the fact that shit is toast, I mean, it's a sad day. It's definitely a very sad day to see. The government hasn't really tried. Once you get one to rule against them, more will follow. Well, hopefully they fuck around and they find out. 1,000%, man. I'm all for seeing that type of shit. 1 second, let me move this a little bit closer. Right? Hopefully they fuck around and they find out. Why is it okay only with video games? That's what I'm saying. I think they really just think that we're dumb. I mean, they've been trying bullshit with us, if we're gonna be honest, man. I mean, I tell you guys all the time, half of these games come out buggy as a motherfucker, 100-something gigabytes and whatnot. I mean, just look at GTA 6, man. They've been showing their ass. Sony is getting into crypto. Apparently, it's true. Posted in the Discord. Oh, wow. I might have to look into that shit. Let me 1 second. I just peeped the chat isn't on screen, but that's probably for the better. You guys were being extremely bad faith. Extremely bad faith. Oh, and I see this. Right now, we get to celebrate a little bit, right? Peep this. On that front. Oh, buddy, all my pirates. All I can say is yo ho ho ho. PS5 emulation is already in the works before GTA 6. We got PS5 emulation before GTA 6, right? GTA 6. But it's still in the very early stages. There are currently 3 PS5 emulators in development: Sharp Emu, RPCX, and KYTY. So far, Sharp Emu has made the most progress by running a few simple 2D indie games on PC. Right, let me take off my motherfucking jacket. GTA 6, you already know. We in this bit. We in this bit. We in this bit. Right? If they won't give them, then we'll take them. Right? AAA games are still far from playable. Titles like Demon's Souls and Silent Hill, the short message can only reach early loading screens or menus, while modern 3D games still don't run properly. For now, PS5 emulation is still years away from running demanding games like GTA 6, but it's a start, brother. For them to get started on PS5 emulation already, I think it's a good sign, for real. Listen, they will just emulate them shit. Right? Take them. All I can say is, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho. This is a huge W. This is probably like the best news I've seen in a little minute. I mean, this is crazy. Shout out to fucking emulation, for real. Shout out to the people getting this shit done. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know how to do any of this shit. I do run emulators, but hey, we salute them boys getting that shit done. Right? Get her done. Is all I can fucking say, man. Wicked work. Oh, I did see this as well. Right? While we're talking about companies fucking up and getting held accountable, I seen some shit with Xbox. Keep this shit right here. An Xbox player in Brazil sued Microsoft after his Xbox account was hacked and locked. He got Colin Moriarty'd, and Microsoft told him to make a new account.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
Yo, I'm telling you, brother, fuck these corporations. They are fucking insane. This motherfucker got hacked and had his account locked. And Microsoft told him, told his ass to make a new account and buy games again. Yes, and he won. Right? The court ordered Microsoft to restore his old account and pay him $400. Love to see this type of shit, brother. Love to see them fucking around and finding out, man. I mean, dog, I'm telling you, the gaming industry is cool. This is why I tell you guys all the time. This is why I don't feel bad for pirating all of this shit, man. These corporations really do not give a fuck at all, dog. At all. This is crazy, man. People out here getting hacked and shit. I mean, like I said, he got Colin Moriarty. Only he wasn't Colin Moriarty, so there wasn't much that he could do about it. But I mean, god damn. Damn. Oh, and I did see this shit as well. Apparently there was some history made. So, let me go ahead and start this shit up again. Apparently there was some history made. And it was Power World. To be fair, I have not played this shit, right? But I hear it's good. Power World has made Steam history twice. Both its original launch and the 1.0 release are now among the biggest concurrent player peaks in Steam history. Something very few games have ever achieved. And its original early access launch reached an all-time peak of 2,101,867 concurrent players. Damn! I don't think I've ever seen some shit like this. Where was I when this happened? This shit happened during early access. Oh, buddy, Nintendo sitting around seething. Yeah, the Nintendo drones are seething, right? And I've heard people talking about this character. Listen. I don't need to say anymore, right? You guys, for the ones that know. I mean, holy shit. Now, with the 1.0 release, the game has reached a new peak of 855,525 concurrent players in the last 24 hours. Once again, placing it among Steam's biggest launches. Six is a furry. Listen, no. Listen. No, I'm just saying. Listen. I was just implying, and the people that implied understood. Rambling. Let me get out of there. Let me get out of here. This is going terribly wrong. You guys understand what I was saying. I was just celebrating what's going on with Power World and whatnot. But yeah. Let me get up out of there really quick. Let me look and see. Because I do know we had some people coping about this shit, right? About the shit going on with PlayStation and whatnot, right? I do have to read the sad tweets and whatnot. Peep this. Now, granted, this is Pirate Nation, right? But I got to show you guys this from a context, right? Because apparently, Sony's decision to stop releasing new PlayStation games on physical disc has led some PS4 players to consider switching to PC.
If it's on PC, no.
Whoa. Many players note that PC offers a lower game prices, free online multiplayer, a larger game library, and the ability to upgrade hardware. Well, it's just funny seeing shit like this typed out. Like, this is literally shit that we've been saying for a minute. And the ability to upgrade hardware instead of buying a new console every generation.
Money.
It also provides more choice over where to buy games. Yeah, it's almost like it's just a better overall option. It's almost like if you're not on PC, then what the hell are you doing? It's almost like it just blows gaming on consoles out of the fucking water. Yeah, got him. Crazy, right? Now, I know what you guys are thinking, Sigs. That's just
platitude after platitude after platitude.
You're saying that's just platitude after platitude after platitude, Sigs. That's Pirate Nation and everything. Okay, but what if I showed you this? Now, I haven't covered this guy too much, right? His tweets too much, but I know this was a PlayStation soldier. But what if I showed you this from Generic Eric? Right? He says, my haters got their wish. I am out of here. Oh, no. He says, hi, all. My time here is up. We won the console wars. Oh, we won the console wars.
Is this where the console losers hang out?
Right, they won the console wars. Now we got the format wars, which seems to have triggered brain rot amongst the PlayStation community. Oh, so I'll make this short and sweet. I don't know, buddy. It seems like you got a whole little paragraph right here. I'm glad I got my Red Bull, right? Nib, I don't know where Nib's been, but shout out to Nib. I heard Nib's been calling this shit out, but I guess this will have to be the Nib tweet of the day. He says, I'm coming up on my 150th platinum and wanted to make it monumental. So I bought a new computer and I'm starting a YouTube channel. Oh! I'm going to play on any platform I feel like playing on. Xbox, my new PC, Switch 2, Retro, etc. I will no longer remain loyal to PlayStation since they want to strip ownership. Brother, you should have never been loyal to a corporation at all. It doesn't give a fuck about you. But hey, you know what they say? Better late than never. He says, and you can fuck off right now with your definition of ownership. I own my disc. I own the right to use them. And that way I own them. I cannot take the data and upload it or use the assets in another game or change/modify them. I don't own the IP tied to the files. They're mine to use as is. Most people here need to know what the definition of game ownership is. Holy. Wait, didn't he get a YouTube channel and he got roasted to a point where he deleted the channel? Like I said, I don't know too much about this guy, but I have seen some crazy tweets from him. I know that he used to lick that boot for PlayStation. I know that much. I know this was a fanboy. He says, they're mine to use as is. Most people here need to know... Okay, I already read that. Too many clueless people when it comes to us wanting to own our games. And the same people try to dictate a definition they don't even know. You're fucking embarrassing and dumb as fuck. I agree, brother. I agree. Point them out, right? Point them out. I'll periodically make posts here and there to get views and check on a few people that I talk to. But for the most part, I am done here. Oh, buddy. He's done. I see y'all in the chat. He's a weirdo. Yeah. I mean, listen, I know he's a PlayStation guy. I know he's a PlayStation fanboy, but it's looking like he's done. I am done here. The PlayStation community has become an embarrassment, and it's mainly the digital-only people who caused it. Oh, God.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Is he talking about Lono?
Not happening.
All right. Crazy. I pre-ordered Resync. I still have my digital... Oh, my bad. I pre-ordered Resync. I still have my digital copy of Wolverine that I was gifted. I still have my GTA 6. Okay. Well, at least he still got his GTA 6. I will enjoy these while still buying discs, but I am done being the voice of the PlayStation fans. Too many idiots want our hobby to die and are too oblivious to see it. I refuse to represent that form of selfishness and stupidity. Wow, he is going through it. Playing the world's smallest violin. Well, here's the thing, right? Because you may have just thought this was just a whole lot of raw, right? He posted this on July 8th. But peep this. Peep this! He actually did it! He actually fucking did it. Wow, so he's still buying digital only. Well, he bought a PC, 32 gigabytes, 1 terabyte SSD, Ryzen 7 GPU equals shit. Who cares, right? At least he's got a PC, right? Now playing Killer Instinct. Wow. This was today. Crazy. Shinzo saying no. Hey, listen, man. Like I said, you got to get on the PC greatness. It's looking like it's a real turning point. I'm telling you guys, man. This shit is insane, dog. He surrendered to PC. I mean, well, brother, all I can say...
on PC? No.
You can't beat him, right? Join him, right? And shout out to Hijinks. He says, on behalf of everyone, Eric, never come back. Loser. Wow, right? Shout out to Hijinks. Hijinks is like, get your ass up out of here, man. Talking that shit. I mean... I'm glad for him, right? I do like seeing people get into that PC ecosystem, man. Once you get on PC, brother, there's just no turning back. I'm just saying, like, when you get the options and whatnot, right? When you find yourself a mouse, right? When you find a mouse that just fits your hand and everything, oh, buddy. Let me just relax a little bit, you know what I mean? Damn, he'll find a lady soon. Yeah, I know, right? with that type of energy, right? He might be able to get himself a girlfriend. I mean, holy, yeah. Once you get a taste, it's over with, 1,000%. Wow, I see all you guys are saying Eric is the absolute worst. Like I said, I've seen some crazy posts from this guy, but I mean, it looks like he's turning a new leaf, right? It looks like he's turning a new leaf. And he's on some other shit now, right? I mean, hey, I say it, man. It's better late than never, in my opinion. Peep this shit right here. We got the Red Dragon, right? I don't even know what prompted this shit right here. He says, PSA, only PlayStation and Nintendo offer real console exclusives. Oh, no, you don't. There they go, hiding behind Nintendo, right? Now, to be fair, right, Nintendo has real exclusives. But PlayStation...
Nope. Not happening.
Not happening. Now, who knows, right? Because there has been a lot of rumors and everything about them pulling away from PC. But, I mean, at this point, brother... At this point, when you see all the shit surrounding PlayStation, I never really was enamored by PlayStation and the games that they offer. I mean, there's just so much bad press around PlayStation. I don't caping for this corporation during this time is just wicked. PS5 will get emulated before the Switch 2. I already went over that rambling. I literally was just showing that earlier, man. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy how quickly that shit is advancing for real, man. It's looking like we're about to get some emulation going, man. If we can emulate the PS5, brother, that would be such a huge W. We'll be smoking that PS5 pack, brother. Smoking that PS5 pack. You already fucking know, man. I mean, it's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, it looks like people are finally awakening to this corporation, dog. It's kind of crazy to see, to be honest with you. Let me look and see, because we do have Hat Guy, right? We do have Hat Guy. He's still fighting the good fight.
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
He says, Sony really is just willing to watch every one of their social media posts get absolutely fucking wrecked. I don't think I've ever seen a company express such a... This poor guy. He says, I don't think I've ever seen a company express such a lack of care for their fan base before. This is some next level shit. Well, you know.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Well, that's the Sony quality that you've been caping for, right? He says, absolute morons running PlayStation. Oh, but wait a minute, Hat Guy. Right? I gotta be that guy. But I thought that these were the market leader. You know what I mean? Right? I thought that we were going to let the market speak, Hat Guy, but it looks like he's really awakening, man. For real. I mean, this shit is crazy, dog. The legend of Hat Guy continues. I think he even put out another tweet. This is how you know he's really been thinking, right? This is how you know he's really been thinking. Look at this shit right here. He says, question. If PlayStation goes all digital... Oh, Hat Guy. Brother, it looks like they're going all digital. They literally made the announcement. People have been dogpiling all of their fucking posts, and they ain't said Nathan. It's looking like it's happening. But he says, if PlayStation goes all digital, and the only way you can buy games is through their closed storefront / ecosystem, oh, well, then they'd be exclusive, right? Wouldn't it just make sense for gamers to seriously consider Steam? What? He said, wouldn't it just make sense for gamers to seriously consider Steam at that point, since it has much better customer service and support? I'm pinching myself. Hat Guy is evolving. He's finally seeing the light. I mean, this is crazy to fucking see, dog. Wow, what an idea. Yeah, whoa. It is what we've been trying to tell this guy. Holy, he finally gets it, all right? Give it till September. Yeah, he's beginning to believe. Baby steps. He's slowly beginning to believe. He's starting to see the bigger picture. I mean, it's crazy to see, right? All I can say is just crazy to see. And it doesn't get hacked once a month. At this time, this is a period joke somewhere. I mean, brother, it's crazy how much PlayStation gets hacked. You ain't fucking lying, rambling. But I mean, man, it's looking like these guys are waking up. To say the least, man. It's looking like these guys are fucking waking up, man. Let me look and see. Oh, I seen this shit right here. I think this was from a couple of days ago. Yeah, this was from the 10th. Just in. Analysts say the backlash from PlayStation fans about the end of physical disc is just noise. PlayStation has too many pros.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Yeah, PlayStation has too many pros to make them ever switch to Xbox. And GTA 6 is enough proof. This is what I'm talking about. At some point, this is no longer a joy. I said a joy. No longer a joke. I used to say all the time that these guys pretend like GTA 6 is a PlayStation exclusive. They really think this shit is an exclusive, brother. I don't understand this. Like, I don't understand this at all, man. It's kind of crazy. Wow. I don't know, man. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, it seems like PlayStation's treating it like it's just noise. But these guys are pissed. They're hurt about them discs, right? That's all I can say. They are very, very much so upset about those discs. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. Insane brainwashing. Yeah, you know, it really does make you wonder, man, when you got analysts popping out and saying that shit. Okay, I did have like a funny clip of some shit that I seen. Let me look and see. Okay. All right. So apparently this is GTA 5 if it was written by Insomniac Games.
Can I come in your house?
Let me play this shit from the beginning.
Can I come in your house?
You can't come in my house.
Well, guess what? I don't like your haircut. And also, I hope you don't get a girlfriend and you fall on a rock.
That wasn't nice of you.
Also, you need to hop on Fortnite when you get inside. Also, add me. Not nice friend.
Okay, bye, friend.
Not the fucking not nice friend. I mean, holy shit. To be fair, right? I mean, the way that censorship is going and everything, too much conflict. Yeah, I think this was a little bit too much heat. Too much heat, right? Too much, right? I think even too much for Insomniac. Yeah, weak ass Insomniac. I mean, brother, PlayStation has been catching fucking strays these past few weeks, man. I mean, reasonably so. Shit is wild to fucking see, man. I mean, holy. Actually crazy to see, man. I'm just sitting there soaking it in, right? Pause. I'm just sitting there watching this shit. I'm like, damn, damn, man. I mean, it's insane to see, man. Like literally, I just keep on saying that, but it's like I don't even know what else to say. I've never seen this much PlayStation bad, right? Too much confirmation for Insomniac. Yeah, they did it to themselves. Yeah, that's true. They did it to themselves. That is 1,000% correct, man. I mean, you know, and you guys know, I've told you guys for a minute, I'm a huge fan of fuck around and find out stories, for real. Okay. All right, now I'm about to get into, we do have a little hat guy segment,
I'm a
right?
corporate bootlicker no matter what.
Right, we do have a hat guy segment. And we're going to see if he holds or if he folds. So I think that will be definitely interesting, all right? But I'm fucking looking, I'm like, damn, I didn't grab my coffee. I'm going to get my coffee because you guys know how it goes with hat guy, right? You got to be very careful. You don't want to fall asleep and whatnot. Even though I got my fucking Red Bull, the hat guy has made a post. He's back. He's back because he went rogue. He went rogue. In the past 7 days, he went rogue, but we got the hat guy stream. We have procured the hat guy footage, the hat guy files. Right, so we are going to see what's happening with that, but give me a quick second. Let me go grab this fucking coffee, right? And then we'll get into the goddamn hat guy segment.
I love the hustle, man. Be feeling like one of the ball-playing niggas, you know, like Bird, Magic, or something. Yeah, you know, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man? I love the hustle. I love the hustle. I love the hustle. I love the hustle.
Okay. All right. We secured the coffee, right? And shout out, one second. One second, let me move this. Shout out to Bin Yang. He says, congrats to Generic Eric. By the way, that shit GPU might still run circles around my PS5 Pro, brother.
Come on, you should know this.
You should know this, man. I mean, brother, like I said, you know, I try not to be a hater, right? A lot of people say, oh, well, you know, Sigs, you know, you're a hater, Sigs. I definitely can't be on my hating shit. But, you know, like I said, I've been saying it all night, man. Better late than never, man. I'm glad anybody wants to get on PC for sure, man. And shout out to Mellow Rebel, man. W's in the chat for Mellow Rebel. He's been a member for 10 months. He says, "Sup, chat and Sigs. I'm rooting for Hat Guy." Well,
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
let's see what Hat Guy had to say, right? As you guys know, there's been a lot going on with Hat Guy. Let's see if he holds or if he
I'm a corporate
folds.
bootlicker no matter what.
All right, the Hat Guy Files. You already know. Put it like this. You already know it's another episode of Hat Guy. All right, let's see what Hat Guy was talking about in this stream right here.
To talk about. Thank you, Lady Gamer. Me too. Irfan says, "Give me an update about your gaming future." I mean, right now, I'll just.
Oh, no. You don't need that much time. Let them know that you're gone. You're leaving.
I guess, Irfan, the best thing I could say is I'm in a bit of a holding pattern.
Oh,
You know, I'm more calm now. Certainly, the past week and a half.
well, to be fair, you don't need to be flipping out and everything. You don't need to be so emotionally attached, brother. But you said yourself, if they don't go back on that fucking decision, that you're out of there. You seen that they ain't said shit. Get out of there, Hat Guy.
I mean, I've been really worked up, but I think a lot of people have because it's frustrating. You know, it's very frustrating.
Yeah.
To see the way this is playing out. It just feels all wrong.
Oh, buddy, they are doing y'all niggas dirty. All that defense you done ran for this corporation. Boy, they done left y'all asses out to dry.
It feels forced, and people are angry, and I'm angry, and people are upset. You know, and so, you know, I've said some pretty scathing things. You know,
Reasonably so.
quitting gaming.
And that was wild, brother. Like, gaming does not revolve around PlayStation. You should not quit gaming. Just get off of PlayStation.
I'm not going to be able to quit gaming. Definitely can't do that. One of the things I said was how I feel like I'm falling away from gaming, and I realized
his love of gaming hinges solely on the heat of PlayStation as a brand, brother.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Who's been saying that all along?
the part of
I've been told y'all that he's more of a fan of PlayStation than anything else.
gaming that I feel like I'm falling away from is not the games themselves or the development team.
Then what? What? Then what more is there to it?
From is not the games themselves
But that's all that matters. The games.
or the development teams making these games. It really is just the business side of it is becoming so
business.
nefarious and just hard to ignore, so it's just so in your
Oh, but you love talking about my business and how they're the market leader.
face at this point. But Michael, what's up, man? Irvin's like, MBG, brother. You can't leave gaming and you won't. No, I mean, I can't. I can't quit. I can't quit playing video games. At least I don't imagine myself being able to do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't quit that just because PlayStation's doing something scummy.
When I get really mad and feel like I'm ready to destroy something, sure, maybe I can talk myself into
You sound like you are a male feminist.
What are we doing,
that.
Hack Guy?
I'm done. I'm never.
When is this from? This is literally from a day ago. I think it was on Sunday.
Playing games again, but to what extent? To what extent? We will see, man. Right now I'm in a holding pattern.
A holding pattern. What does that mean, Hack Guy? He's listen. Seems like he's already somewhat folding.
There's a lot of people that still believe Sony may reverse course on this, that they might do something.
Nope. Not happening.
Brother, who is that? What circles have you been hanging out on? Brother, it looks like they're full steam ahead. They ain't said Nathan.
And yeah, I'm inclined to think they might.
Oh, brother.
Nope. Not happening.
What gives you that
No
impression?
guarantees, but we got to do what we can.
Wow. Gotta do what we can. Yeah, fold. It does look like he's folding, right? But, this is just the opening. We'll see where it goes from here.
Obviously, but yeah, that's probably why I didn't see it, Josh. Am I going to continue supporting Sony? At this moment, no. I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest.
Ah, guy. You said that if this was the end, if they're not giving you physical, that you're out of here. It already seems like he's got 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Like I have really been thinking about it. And I'm like, do I go to PC?
Yes.
Do I
Yes.
do I buy used games? Do I just is the right thing to do to buy physical games?
Brother, you just get your head from up PlayStation's ass. You realize that they don't give a fuck about you. Quit being a fanboy and go on with your life.
I don't know. This is why I'm saying I'm in a holding pattern right now. GOG is the way. GOG sounds cool, but the only thing about GOG is that like I was looking into it and I'm like, that's actually an awesome storefront.
Yeah.
It seems like it's neglected.
Yeah, why not both? Good point.
By a lot of publishers and a lot of developers. A lot of publishers want DRM on their games. And
Yeah.
it seems like GOG has like a pretty
That's why you just need to become a pirate, hack guy. But he's not ready for that lifestyle.
thorough process of like they don't, they individually verify the games are DRM free and can be
Wow, I see some of you guys are saying, watch what happens when September rolls around. Just a matter of
fully
time.
owned. And it just makes me realize that like GOG really it does stand out in a sense that it's like the only storefront, as far as I'm aware, like in gaming, that's like anything you buy here, you get all the consumer rights and you're protected basically.
Yeah.
And it seems to me that what GOG is doing is what eventually all storefronts are going to have to do. Well, I say
Nope. Not happening.
I mean, that's wishful thinking, hack
they
guy.
have to, but what we want them to do, when it comes to digital rights and
I mean, but wasn't he literally just saying, but it seems like a lot of these publishers want DRM on their games? I don't know, brother. Seems like they don't want us to own shit. Main reason is because of September State of Play near Tokyo Game Show. Sigs, you guys are saying he's going to cave around then.
ownership. But when's that going to happen? And I don't imagine myself. First off, it's hard enough to imagine myself switching to PC. It's really hard to imagine limiting myself to just GOG. And I know that,
You wouldn't have to do that.
people play on Steam, and I have nothing against Steam at all, but it's just like, the reality is if I were to leave to go to Steam, I'm still buying all my games digitally.
At least you'd own them.
And
Or you'd have a way of cracking them and owning them.
I don't own them.
It's not true. Not all games on Steam have DRM.
It's
And you can add crack games to Steam.
Steam doesn't have Steam has things that are better than PlayStation in terms of like their customer support, obviously their refund policy.
Yeah, at least you'd be able to get fucking
This is
refunds.
all shit that Sony. It's like this is why what Sony's doing is kind of laughable because it's like, Sony, are you going to improve any of this stuff or what?
Nope. Not happening.
Well, you can answer that question, hack guy.
Chris is like, just play on all platforms. Who cares, bro?
Yes.
Oh, Josh, thank you.
Yes, just play on all platforms, hack guy. Who cares, brother? And he's just, no response. I mean, it's crazy, but don't worry. He's going to continue. I mean, holy dog. But it definitely seems like he's already contemplating his decision.
In my opinion, the only way Sony's going to reverse course at this point is they're going to have to feel it in their bottom line. Like months are going to have to go by.
Damn.
And they're going to have to see.
So are you just going to be in a holding pattern for these months while they say Nathan and don't address the backlash?
Like, this, like, not only is it not going away, but we're actually losing money now. But you look at the Call of Duty Shadow Drop.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. People folded on that.
Oh, man. I'm not.
So then go to PC.
Why? Even I was like, what?
That must have hurt. That must have hurt. He was talking about no diss, no buy. A lot of people were saying no diss, no buy, and they were buying that shit.
What? Like, what? How do we fight this? Dude, it's Call of Duty.
Brother, you know the answer to that question. Go to PC.
Black Ops 1 and 2, a bare bones port. Bare bones. Not even a remaster. And it's topping the charts. What are we gonna do when games like Wolverine and GTA come out? This is why.
GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6.
You know, so many people are like, "What are you gonna do?" It's like I don't know.
See, he doesn't know. You know the answer to the question, Hat Guy. I think you just don't like the answer.
The ball and gun players, that's what they call them, right?
The casuals.
Cannonball Ghoster with a $2 direct donation says they were right. They said you wouldn't last a month before beginning to try and run things back. Wolverine and GTA 6 FOMO. Sony controls you. PS Simp.
Holy, yo, they cooking his ass, right? I mean, to be fair, it does seem like he has walked back a lot of this shit. His energy is completely different. I mean, it's been about a week and a half, and it sounds like he's folding on his resolve.
A month before beginning to try and run things back. Wolverine and GTA 6 FOMO. Sony controls you. PS Simp.
Wow.
Sony
called him a PlayStation simp.
Controls me. Yeah, I got a call from Hiroki Totoki, bro. And we worked some things out. No, I'm
wow.
Listen, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Okay,
I'll just say you're going to stay on PlayStation, Hat Guy. It's okay. Everybody figured that's what was going to happen.
Spend too much of my time, obviously, trying to predict the future. I could tell you this right now. I could say anything I want to you right now, just like I did last week, just like I did the week before that, just like I did the months before that.
Well, no, stop. A week ago, you were saying that you were out of there if Sony doesn't reverse their decision.
The years before that. I don't know where we're going to be come September, come October.
He's cooked. He's folded, you guys. He's folded. I mean, that's all that I can take away from this. He has folded. This sounds like tap dancing, if you ask me.
November. I don't know where we're going to be this time next year. I really don't.
I know where you're going to be. You're going to be on PlayStation.
I'm just taking it a day at a time, a week at a time. And if I end up getting clowned on by the end of all this, let me ask you something for real. What's new?
Oh, you're right about that. Ain't Nathan changed?
That's not
you up here coping about PlayStation. Wow, you guys are saying X-Vault was right. It's looking like Marlon was right too.
You should know this.
Marlon called his ass out too. This is why Marlon was sneak dissing. Oh, it seems like they got him, right? And shout out to Strub Dog. He's saying James got to him. Oh, buddy, he heard the devil on his shoulder and whatnot. He's folding. Crazy, right? Shout out to Strub Dog. I see you guys are saying check the Discord. Let me look and see. Where at in the Discord you want me to check?
Me saying I've changed my mind on anything. I'm just saying.
Right? And shout out to Psalms. He says Manicure Monday for all the zesty ones and SIGs.
Nope. Not happening.
Yeah.
Right? Not happening, right? Shout out to Psalms, man. Did he say he's not changing his mind?
Yeah. That's not me saying I've changed my mind on anything. I'm just...
It sure does sound like you have, which, it's your life. Do what you want to do, but you've got it written all over you. You're ready to fold, Hat Guy.
Saying flat out, like, I've been down this road before.
Oh.
Many people have, I'm more calm now. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Oh, yeah, you were just cranky. You just needed a nap, right? You're right back to PlayStation.
Like, I went so berserk. And you can tell, like, I just don't have the same energy.
Yes. Automatically, that is the first thing I'm picking up on. The energy has completely changed. It seems like you're right back, right? And shout out to Lone Revolver. He says he's tap dancing like Bojangles, brother.
Come on, you should know this.
It only took about a week and a half. I guess that's just the power of PlayStation, the market leader, right? Shout out to Lone Revolver.
It's not because I've given up, but it's because I realize that this is going to be something that's going to be drawn out.
No, it's not, brother. They've made their decision and they haven't said shit. They're going about business as usual. Like, what do you mean this is going to be drawn out?
And it's looking less likely that we're going to be able to win this.
So you got your answer, brother. You need them to make another post? You need them to double down? Buddy, they already let you know what time it is. You already got your answer. Like, what are we doing? What road before? This is the first time a company killed physical media. Yeah, you got a point there.
There's still a chance. But I went...
there's not a chance.
So berserk. And I went so damn hard in the paint because I believed.
Aww.
I mean that. Like, I genuinely believed, like, this is it. This is the rising up. you know, and this is the uprising. We're gonna like Sony's gonna reverse this shit in 3 days.
Wow.
Nope. Not happening.
Wow, is that what you really thought? Damn. Well, holy shit, Hat Guy. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you were thinking. What the hell is this guy smoking? Right? I know. I heard Rise Up. I'm like, don't get me started. I'm a Falcons
A
fan.
week goes by. It's like, all right, how much longer can they hide for? 10 days goes by. We're approaching the 2-week mark. It's like, that's it?
Oh, no. Oh, I got you, Hat Guy.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
It's looking like you're out of Vaseline now.
Like, I've seen Sony fold for less.
Oh.
I've watched Sony fold for Helldivers 2 on PC. I watched Sony
Oh, well, that's
If
different.
it's on PC, no.
Right? They knew us PC guys went going for that shit, boy.
fold for the closure of the PS3 store in 2021.
Okay.
I watched Sony fold over the C-bomb stuff. But this, they're not, they're really just pushing through no matter how much damage it does to their brand. And that's where I'm like, God damn, Sony.
Dude, fuck their brand. Who cares what damage it does to their brand? The question is, brothers, if you're seeing that they're going to continue pushing forward in this direction, it sounds like you already have your answer. I don't know why you're making it seem like this is some drawn out thing.
Like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, what is wrong with the people who are running this company? It's not a
Money.
matter of like, oh, we expect you to be our friends and be
Oh, wait, you mean PlayStation's not your friend?
super nice to us. It's like, no, I expect you to not torch your fucking brand like this. Like,
They don't care. They won.
Money.
PlayStation's like, me no care, right? They just want the
what are
money.
you doing?
Money.
And they're just like, people are buying Black Ops 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, they're like,
Money.
1,000%. You finally got the answer. Look at this. Look at the look on this face right here. He is slowly but surely seeing that PlayStation does not give a fuck about him. Yeah. Damn, Sony. Back in high school, you was the man, Sony, right? Yo, talk that shit.
okay. Yeah, I guess they are. Aren't
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, so what are you going to do, Hat Guy?
Well, yeah, we have time. I know.
Nope. Not happening.
What time?
Just saying, like, I can't continue to just go berserk. All like,
Yes, you
I
can.
went so crazy because I'm like, this is like I told you guys, like, this is a time for everybody to get fucking wild.
I mean, I've seen you crash out about Ekbach for this whole entire gen. I've seen you go berserk and go off and whatnot. What do you mean you can't keep going berserk? Now, to be fair, I don't think him being berserk is going to change anything. If that's the case, right? If he's done calmed down, I still think he should follow up on his word and leave the platform, especially if he sees they don't give a fuck about him.
And I was really hoping that Sony would see that and be like, oh shit, you know, and be like, we gotta, not just me, far from just me. I just mean, like, generally speaking, you know, when it's at its peak, I really thought like that, like Sony's gonna immediately collapse. But
Wow.
Nope. Not happening.
I don't know if you guys caught that shit. He really thought that him going off and shit, he really thought that they were going to overturn this decision when they seen all the YouTube channels talking about how much PlayStation got them upset. And shout out to Shrub Dog. He says, if the American colonists had Hat Guy's energy, we would have given up. Damn. He says, we would have given up after the New York fell in 1777. I am embarrassed as an American. Hat Guy, estimate. Oh, yeah, it's looking like he's folding. Now, to be fair, he really does love this corporation.
PS5 cheerleader.
All right, if you've watched the streams, you should know
Come
this,
on,
right?
You should know this.
But it is looking like Hat Guy has fallen.
yeah, now it's looking like, no, we got to hunker in. This is going to be a longer battle.
Oh, brother, there's no battle. It's over.
This is going to be something that takes more time. And, you know,
It takes more time for you to accept the fact that physical media is gone, brother. I mean, come on now. I can understand signing the petition and everything, right? But I mean, brother, it's looking like this shit is a rap skis.
as time goes on, more and more people are just going to kind of shrug and be like, well, that's that. We
It seems like you're somewhat shrugging and saying that's that.
lost them, chat.
Wow. Even his own fucking chat.
That's that. We lost them, chat.
Wow.
No, not quite.
Not quite. Oh, no. No, they lost you. You're supposed to be their fearless leader.
We need war.
One of the pony generals, and it seems like you've already given up.
I mean, that's the thing. I was pointing out like Sony's earnings. So I was like saying, like, you know, this might be
Oh, brother, who gives a fuck about that? I thought we didn't care about the Corpo's earnings.
battle. I didn't think I got to be real. Like, I genuinely thought by this point in the month we would be moved on because Sony was like, our bad, never mind. I genuinely thought that's what was going to happen because I'm like, you guys.
Nope. Not happening.
Wow, this man was living in a whole nother world. Let me hear that one more time. He really thought this shit was just going to blow over, that they were going to be like, oh, my bad, whoopsies, we didn't mean that.
In the month, we would be moved on because Sony was like, our bad, never mind.
Yeah.
Nope. Not happening.
Our bad, brother. They set that shit up for this, man. They're making their big play.
Genuinely thought that's what was going to happen because I'm like, you guys are idiots. And it's fine. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Just
what?
Say our bad and pretend it never happened, and we're just going to continue on. And they just like haven't done that.
We got him. We got him. So he was expecting PlayStation to say, oh, my bad. We're actually not killing the physical disc. And he was just going to sweep it under the rug and act like everything was okay.
I'm like, what?
Wow.
Perfect image.
Right? I mean, wow. It's really looking like this guy is fucking folding. I mean, this is insane to see, brother. Fucking sane. I'm just, I can't even believe this shit, man. All right, now peep this right here. Insane, brother. It literally only took like a week and a half, and he's already folding.
Well, hold on, let me read this direct donation. Man at Arms 90 says, you are too connected to a brand. I game everywhere and I don't have any loyalty. Just want to play games. Well,
Yes.
I can't see your perspective of PlayStation or nothing. And that's fair. Yeah, like, and that's my fault. And that's what makes it
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Brother, why you're still loyal to a brand? Brother, give it up, Hack Guy. They don't give a fuck about you.
so hard. Is like, it's
Wait, he says that's what makes it hard because you're loyal, because you're a fanboy?
It's my fault. And that's what makes it so hard. Is like, it's not just, to be honest at this point, it's not even just the brand. Like, I left PlayStation before. Now, granted, it was many years ago when the transition to the PS3 era occurred. It's a very different time, you know, very different.
The point is, none of the platforms are your friend and will do anything to make money off the consumer. The only reason PC has an advantage is simply due to being able to pirate software, yes, and having options, 1,000%.
Situation. But like, I left because there was something that I thought was better.
Oh, what the hell is going on with this? I think we're at 2938. Holy, my shit just froze. Let me refresh this shit.
3 consoles and PC.
What the hell going on with my internet, right? Oh, shit.
That I thought was better. I'm like, dude, the 360 is where it's at. Like, sorry, Sony, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with this PS3. I ain't waiting. I'm, you know, like, or I'm not
Oh, this is back when he was an Xbox lad.
paying more for this. The 360 looks like it's where it's at. And it was. It was.
Oh,
And that's where I
Hack
just
Guy.
feel like this is what kind of makes me feel so disappointed right now. Is that, like, when I came back to PlayStation, there was such a heavy investment in it. I have great memories, you know?
Aw.
And
Aw. And those memories will never leave, Hack Guy. All right, you can always remember what it used to be.
it's like I'm saying, it's like this is why it's just, I feel like people like myself were put in this position where it's like,
Oh yeah, the fanboys.
Sony really is telling us.
Oh yeah, I got you. I know what they're telling
Sorry,
you.
player. You out of Vaseline now.
Hack Guy revealed himself. He really likes it from the whoa, right? Whoa. I had zero hope. Scratch that. A little of hope. And it hurts that our doubt was proven correct. I mean, yeah, that's what it's looking like.
What are you going to do? Leave? But what makes it worse is they're also kind of saying, we're like, okay if you leave. And I'm like, dude, why?
Money.
Like, isn't it literally in your best interest to care about your customers? To be like,
Money.
Oh,
Nope.
Hack Guy.
Not happening.
No, buddy, it's in their best interest to rake you guys over the coal. Shout out to Garo the Rage, man. He says, honestly, I think he's scared, man. I think he wants to make the jump to PC, but he has no one to help him like I did. Or he's going to flop harder than Saros number. I mean, brother. Yo, shout out to Gara. Yeah, it definitely seems like he's going through a lot.
wait, no, don't leave. We want your money still.
Yes.
Oh, what's that?
And it's always been like that, Hat Guy.
All we need to do is just do another generation of physical games, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, we can do that.
Nope. Not happening.
Not
Sony
happening.
PlayStation. We've done it for 5 generations. We can do it for the 6th. And I know that there's the PlayStation handheld, but to me, I don't think that's an actual excuse.
Yeah, that is not no excuse. What the fuck does the PlayStation handheld? Have they even announced the PlayStation handheld? Have they even announced the PlayStation 6?
Like, I think it helps.
Well, I guess technically they did announce the PlayStation 6 wasn't going to have no damn disc.
And be like, oh, yeah, we're going to have a digital-only handheld here. Yeah. I mean, I understand you're looking for seamlessness here. I understand that. But if you
I don't know how that works.
choose to do physical games, like, that's just an option. In other words, what I'm saying is, like, a PlayStation player can buy a PS6, they can buy the digital handheld, and they can still buy their games physically if they want. Now, if they have to do that knowing you buy that game physically, that's not going to be accessible on the handheld. Okay? That's on the customer to know that.
Wow.
You know?
No play anywhere?
And if that's what makes them say, okay, never mind, I'm not going to buy it physically, I'm going to buy it digitally. This is what I'm saying. They could have just let it happen naturally. They could have just let it happen naturally. And I made the argument the other day.
Yeah, they could have just killed off physical media naturally, dude.
Or the last time I streamed, I said, like, Sony could have their cake and eat it too, where it's like, dude, you'll have hardcore players buying physical games and digital. They'll double dip because
Be a good consumer.
And listen, he's already caring about their
The
bottom line
handheld.
again.
that's even better for you. I mean, it's a little bit crazy for people who are going to do that, but it's their money to do what they want with, right? It feels too forced, man.
Aw.
It's too
Aw.
authoritarian, you know, where it's not even that. It's just too
Oh no, it's forced, buddy.
disrespectful. The way in which this is being handled is the most disrespectful
Oh.
backhand I've seen from this company ever. And that's why it's like impossible to just walk away. Like trust me.
Whoa, did he just say it's impossible to walk away? Even when they just gave you the most nastiest backhand slap?
Respectful backhand I've seen from this company ever.
Uh-huh.
And that's why it's like impossible to just walk away. Like trust
Impossible to walk away because they backhanded you?
me. There's definitely thoughts I've had where I'm like, I think I just want to want to game and enjoy playing games on PlayStation again, man. Like, that's what I want to do. I just want to enjoy PlayStation again. But it's like, nothing's really stopping you except this. Like, in order to do that, you have...
Oh, he's folded. He's folded like a lawn chair. He's done, buddy. I just want to play games on my PlayStation. I'll just play games on your PlayStation, Hat Guy. It's okay.
You have to... I have to say... You have to say... Everybody has to say... In order for me to just continue to enjoy gaming on PlayStation... I have to look at what Sony's doing and say, that's okay.
Well, that's what you did before.
And I'm not
With the refund policy and everything, that's what you've been doing.
just talking about them ending physical game discs. Them ignoring us.
No.
Them just dropping a couple lines on a PS blog, walking
getting out of
away
there.
and saying, we're not talking to you again.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah, they'll let you guys do all the talking on your podcast.
Bye.
Yeah.
Continue to buy our games, buy our fight stick. Bye.
Yeah.
Money.
Right?
I'm like, that's crazy to me. You know?
Oh, yeah, buddy. They did you guys dirty.
Where it's like,
Uh-huh.
And, you know, to be honest, I got to stop saying, I keep saying that. Like, I'm not being honest. I got to think of a better.
Right? You shout out to Strup Dog. He says, not any lawn chair, an uncomfortable one with holes. Brother, right? Folded so easily. I mean, damn, right? I mean, holy, he could have played it up a little bit more. I mean, this is sad to see, man. Shout out to Strup Dog. Extremely sad to see.
To continue to be blunt, I suppose. To be frank.
Yeah. Be blunt and be frank.
To be Frank Blunt.
You might need to smoke a blunt.
It really is one of these things where it's like, why do I get the sense that there's almost this energy coming from Sony And this might be the thing that really is like, wow, you guys suck. Like, you suck so bad that Cube Frank. There's almost this energy coming from Sony where it's like, we kind of don't want you anymore.
Oh,
Like, yeah,
they don't want no. They don't want one of the pony generals anymore.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
Oh, that must hurt, Hat Guy. You're finally realizing they don't give a fuck about you.
we like don't want you as a customer. Like, we want those people that are just gonna blindly, and no offense to anybody, but it's just
You! That's typically you!
like, here's a 1080p. Here's a bare bones port of Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2 with nothing done to it. And we're going to make you buy it. And we're going to make sure you buy the DLC separately. We're not even going to give you the DLC. Those are the people that Sony wants. Those are the people that Sony clearly has.
Yeah, simps. And it's crazy you're saying that, brother, when even you yourself, even with all the shit going on, as much as you care about physical games, you're saying that you're feeling like you can't walk away.
And that's why. That's why they look at people like me and a lot of you guys, and they're like, listen, we like your money, but we want those guys.
Wow.
Like, we want the customer
Well, typically you're that guy.
that's going to let us hold them upside down and shake their legs and wring their pockets out. But not only that, we want the customer, as they're hanging upside down, to give the thumbs up. Keep going.
Well, I'd be damned. Isn't that what you've been doing this whole entire gen?
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
I mean, that's typically what you've been doing.
To not even question, why are you, like, can you stop? Whoa, what are we doing? And that's the problem in all of this. The mask is totally off. It's
The mask has been off. I guess you're just now seeing it because it's something that you care about, right? Shut up the dungeon. He says, Hat Guy doesn't realize Sony went full Konami. I mean, brother, they're cooked. They're cooked. He's slowly seeing it, but what I think it is he sees it, but he doesn't want to believe it.
this is why people are like, oh, it's
Right?
your
Shut up the dungeon. Oh, did he say some people said it's his fault?
The mask is totally off. It's, this is why people are like, oh, it's your fault, MBG, and it's other PlayStation gamers' fault because you let Sony do this the whole gen. But it's like, there's been layers to this. Sometimes it's
Be a good consumer.
Layers to them fucking you guys over.
been a little bit more obvious than others, but Sony has not pulled anything like this gen. Not like this. This is different.
I mean, brother, you guys just had the whole DRM fiasco, and you guys hand waved that shit in no time.
Is like mask fully off, thrown away, being like, we are the evil villain. We hate you. Now give us your money and stop complaining. And it's
I mean, I could see what time it is when they did the whole fucking refund policy, right? That refund policy tells me everything I need to know.
Again, it's how do you ignore that?
You don't. You don't, right? I see Delta's in here. He said, "What did I tell you? Dude is gonna fold and return to the stables." That's what it's looking like.
You're watching so many PlayStation players squirm right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah. You guys are squirming.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
It's his words, not mine.
That's what Sony is weaponizing against them. Is like, oh, you've been spending years worth of time and money with us. You've accrued a library.
Yep.
You've been loyal. Here's your reward for your loyalty.
Yeah.
You get shunned.
Shunned.
Bye.
Oh, and this is one of the pony generals, and he feels shunned. Crazy.
And this is why I'm genuinely, seriously contemplating. It's going to take time. I realize it's not.
Oh, contemplating. Before you said it, they didn't say anything that you were out of there.
It's not going to happen overnight for me. It's like I'm genuinely, seriously contemplating. Like, if we are going, and it's like, yes, they're going through with this. Physical's done, dude. It is over.
Brother, it seems like they've gone through with it. They haven't said shit.
I'm gonna have to evaluate my options on.
You guys see the change in energy? I'm going to have to evaluate my options. Brother, it sounds like that's what you've been doing. It sounds like you're folding, Hat Guy.
I'm gonna have to evaluate my options on if the only way I'm gonna be able to partake in new video games is digitally, and that's the only choice I have.
At least get them on PC where you can actually own them.
I'm gonna look around.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
We know.
Because I am more comfortable. You know, I've set up my camp, so to speak.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Yeah, I've shut up my camp.
But it's like if this really is how it's going to go down, this is why I'm in a holding pattern, because I'm like, hold, like, come on, Sony, come on.
Nope. Not happening.
I mean, what are you holding for? Is he going to hold until 2028?
You got to break sometime.
No. It doesn't look like it's happening.
But as time goes on, it's like,
I thought his mind was made up. Well, as you can see, it is not.
I don't think they're breaking, man.
Yeah, you're right about that, Hat Guy. And shout out to Gamer Life Studio. He says, all I hear is excuses. Yeah, we're getting into territory, right? I mean, it's not looking good, man. Shout out to Gamer Life Studio, right? And also, shout out to Razer Ultron. He says, these guys, well, and there we go. These guys are why we need the Filipino hammer.
I hammer them.
Listen, PlayStation's hammering them. Your boy Sigs ain't got to do Nathan, right? Shout out to Razer Ultron, man.
It sucks. It just shouldn't be this way. They're getting in the way of their own games with like Wolverine.
Oh, fuck their games, brother.
Stuff.
And see, this is what I mean. His whole demeanor. They're getting in the way of their own games. Think about Wolverine, brother. Fuck that. Worry about your wallet. Worry about yourself, brother. And look at the message, how they're not even responding to your backlash. That's what you should be focused on.
GTA, it's like, why are you doing this?
Why are you doing this?
Money.
All right, Hat Guy, you know the answer.
Like, why are you doing this?
You know the answer, Hat Guy.
And I've had another thought as well, and I'm going to read these super chats. Just give me one moment to get the rest of my thought out. You're saying become agnostic, MBG. You can game everywhere. I've had that thought as well.
Agnostic?
I don't know that it would be the healthiest thing for me.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
So having more options wouldn't be healthy?
Because I've been down this road with Xbox.
Oh, God.
I don't know that it would be the healthiest thing for me, knowing I still want to partake in gaming. To be like, I'm like a PC elitist now. Like, that's not going to be me.
Oh, my God.
If it's on PC, no.
Oh, but you don't have to be that. You don't have to be a PlayStation fanboy or an Xbox fanboy or Team Nintendo or Team PC Master Race. You don't have to be any of that. You can just be fucking Hat Guy and you can just play on PC and own your fucking games, be able to enjoy discounts and deals. You could just be a gamer. Right? That's all you have to be, brother. Like, holy shit.
That's never going to be me. I'm not. Even if I were to go to PC at some point, I'm not going to be like the elitist. I'm probably going to be clueless for a while, for a long time. You know,
there's a little bit of a learning curve, but I mean, brother, it's very simple.
But
he can't help himself. He'll buy a PlayStation 6. That's what it's looking like.
I've had this thought. I'm like, I don't want to quit gaming.
Brother, you don't have to. Why does that keep on coming up? Quit gaming. You don't have to. PlayStation is not the only place where you can game. Like, this mindset alone, this tells me everything I need to know.
Like, I don't want to do that because it's like, I've had too much fun with games over the years. Games have brought me too much joy, and, you know, not to get all like sentimental about it.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
I know, Hat Guy. We all have games that make us feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. Brother, you don't have to give up on gaming.
It's like, really?
Bro is all in on PlayStation or nothing else. It's sad. I mean, dude, it's crazy. I've never seen no shit like this.
It's a part of who I am, and it
is gaming or is PlayStation?
It's not something I want to give up.
He's in an abusive relationship. That's what it's looking like.
So the alternative thought I've had is like, well, if this is how it's going to be, then yeah, maybe it's time I just truly expand, where it's like, it's not so
a pause
much about spiting PlayStation, and it's like, fuck you. I mean, for right now, it's fuck you, Sony. But
it doesn't sound like
it's
it.
Like, if it's clear, like, Sony's just gonna, dude, Sony doesn't give a fuck.
Yes.
So neither should you.
Yes.
And if that's what it has to be, then yeah, maybe it is like, okay.
And it's not if, that's what it is.
Then I'm gonna start gaming on PC more.
Okay.
Trying.
Okay.
Maybe I will buy an Xbox. And I'll buy a Switch too. And I'm like,
be a good consumer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy all the consoles. Like, brother, just play on your PC. You already have a PC. Like, what are we doing? Does he not know the price of hardware? He has to know, right? I've heard him talk about it. Like, what are we
I can't
doing?
dump all my money and resource into all these different things, but it's like,
That's what it sounds like. Yeah, anything but PC. It's like, brother, just be on PC and
yeah,
relax.
maybe it really is just going to turn into, rather than giving up gaming, it's just I'm not gonna invest deeply into any one thing anymore. You know?
Okay.
But that
And that's a W, right? Shout out to Francisco Rose. He says, Sigs, we don't need him on PC. He said that he will become the Black Cloud to spite us, Sony and Microsoft. Well, like you know, you guys know, right? I'm not the gatekeepy type, right? But I do hear that some of you guys are gonna hem him up at the border and everything. But to be honest with you, it looks like we don't have anything to worry about.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
This guy really loves PlayStation. It doesn't look like he's going anywhere.
oh, that feels tough. See what feels tough about that is it's like, but at that point,
Right? Shout out to Francisco.
see, let me take a step back and let me really quick one more thing I'm going to say before
God.
I read these chats. What gives me pause with that is because these rants that I've went on with you guys, these rants that I've went on with you guys, where it's like, what is the situation right now?
Oh, I got you. Don't worry, I got you. I got one for
Sorry,
this.
player. You out of Vaseline now.
It's looking like you guys are out of Vaseline.
And the situation is this. It's this simple. This isn't just about PlayStation, mind you. This is the entire video game industry. When I told you guys that I'm starting to feel disillusioned about gaming, it is because of the industry business side of it. And where that disillusionment comes from.
Oh, brother, fuck the industry, fuck the business side of it. I don't even focus on that shit. That's why I tell you, I be sailing the high seas, smoking that gas and everything. That guy, you just need to relax and take a step back. This is crazy.
Is in this singular sentence. You ready? Here's the line. You're either in or you're out. That's it. That's it.
Wow, that's what you took away from that, brother. I don't know, man. It's looking like PlayStation has killed physical media. It looks like you guys are going to be funneled into one storefront. They're going to be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do on that storefront and whatnot. It seems like that's the situation. You could say this is an industry thing. Yeah, the industry is greedy. The industry is scummy. But, I mean, it's looking like you're going to have a hard time leaving PlayStation. That's what I'm getting from this stream. Sounds very cultish, Haka. Yeah.
A lot of people who are out, but really they don't want to give up games. They emulate. They're working on a PS5 emulator right now.
Yes!
And I like respect that. I'm like, yeah, stick it to them.
Yes!
But when I ask it's like, is that going to be me? It's like, I don't think that's going to be me. I'm just being honest with myself. Like, I'm not that guy. I'm not that.
Listen, and you know what? And you know what, Hat Guy? You're right.
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter
You're
what.
right. That's one thing I'm learning right now. You sure in the hell ain't that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Not at all. Wow.
Like obviously, I'm not that guy.
Yeah, we know you're not that guy. But the thing is, Hat Guy, you could get on your PC, brother. You could plug in your DualSense. It'll feel just the same, right?
So it's like, well, what am I going to be?
We know what you're going to
Be a good consumer.
A good consumer.
Keep a big toe in.
Keep a big toe
You
in.
sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
They're like, Hat Guy, don't leave. Don't leave just yet, Hat Guy. At least keep a big toe in. Oh, you know he's got a big toe in, right? Pause, right? And shout out to Francisco Rose. He says, I'm not the smartest person on earth, but damn, I sure know where my PC specs are. MBG, so stick to your closed space echo chamber, brother. It looks like that's what he's doing. Slowly but surely, he's walking it back. I see a lot of people are saying Marlon was right. It's looking like he was right, man. Shout out to Francisco Rose. I mean, this shit is crazy, dog.
I'm going to keep my big toe in. It's tough, man. It's tough, you know?
It's really not. I mean, it's really not tough. You're making it tougher than what it has to be. You've got the answer. You can tell. You can see the writing on the wall. It's just you don't want to believe it. So you're just gonna have to see it over and over again, right? And we'll document it. It's okay, Hack. I guess this is just the way that it's gonna be. All right, now peep this shit.
And I just, Yeah, it's very clear that Sony, rather than trying to do more to encourage people, they want to do less.
MBG is talking like he's leaving a cult. Yeah, I am getting those vibes.
They want to do less.
He's got blood
But
ties.
they also want to ask for more, and that's where it's like, I think it's totally fair for PlayStation players at this point in time to look at Sony and be like, but what are you doing for me?
Nathan.
You know?
Well, I appreciate it, 92 Vixer, man. Glad that you're enjoying yourself.
Because I do think like we're at that point where Sony should answer that question, where it's like, what are you doing for us?
You got your answer. No answer is an answer. You've gotten your answer, hat guy.
It's like, well, we're giving you Wolverine. We're giving you God of War La Fan. It's like, no, that's what your studios are doing.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, no. A couple weeks ago, Wolverine in GTA 6, GTA 6, GTA 6 was more than enough. Are you saying that your feelings have changed, hat guy?
I'm asking you as a platform holder, what are you doing for us?
Y'all said blowing out your back, hat guy. Yeah, all I can say
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
Oh, that soundbite has been getting a lot of play.
You know?
Hat guy made his bed, and now he has to lay in it. Stand on business, hat guy.
Nope. Not happening.
It's not
To
happening.
make the experience better, to make it more enjoyable, to make, where is the PlayStation that cared about earning an ounce of goodwill? They're gone.
Where's the PlayStation that care? It's like, brother, what are you talking about, brother? None of these corporations give a fuck about you. I mean, this is sad to see. Is MBG backpedaling? Yes, he's backpedaling. You think he's a fucking NFL cornerback the way he's backpedaling, brother. And shout out to Strub Dog. He says, Jim Jones Jr., now we drink the poison Kool-Aid. Well, you know, he's drinking that Kool-Aid, right? That Kool-Aid done filled the cup until it runneth over, brother. He's in too deep, right? Shout out to Strub Dog. Crazy, man. Crazy.
And that's the sad truth of it.
Newsflash, they never cared MBG. Yeah, there's levels to this. He's learning, but it's going to take a long time.
And a lot of us want to believe that they might just come back yet. We're holding the line. We're the customers. We're telling Sony, hey, we're not okay with this.
Sony, we're not okay with this. Yeah, to be fair, you guys have been vigilant. You know, you guys have been underneath the Twitter posts and everything, but it just seems like they don't give a fuck, right? And shout out to Oh No It's Alex, man. Shout out to Oh No It's Alex, man. W's to Oh No It's Alex. He's saying, is hat guy folding?
Come on, you should know this.
It's looking like he's walking it back. He's saying he said he's in a holding pattern, right? So you do what you want with that, right? But it definitely seems like he's walking it back, brother. That's exactly what it's looking like.
We're raging against you the same way we raged against Microsoft with the Xbox One launch.
Oh yeah.
The same way we raged against you at the beginning of the PS3 launch.
Yes.
And they're just like, yeah, well, we're not threatened.
Yeah, they're just like,
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
yeah, they just don't give a fuck, hat guy.
Like, well, you guys are just going to fold anyway. It's like, damn, man.
Yes. And that's what you're doing. You're already folding. They're right. That's a sad thing.
It's you know,
I mean, but this is just a fanboy. Who knows what the casuals will do? But I mean, this is wicked work, hat guy.
I know it's like really negative, but it's like, how
Brother, it's truthful. That's the only way you can really be.
else are we supposed to read that? No, I agree. We have time.
Nope. Not happening.
We have time. I mean, this is crazy to see, man. Insane, right? Now peep this right here. I mean, but yeah, it is really looking like he's done walk this shit back.
Zombie Dragon, you're saying we've been accepting stuff like this for 4 years, and it started with little things. Then they slowly pushed it more and more until we got to this point. Yeah, and
Yes.
that's why that's why I can't. I'm not going to argue with people because I can't. It's like, yeah, we're guilty. At least,
Oh.
I don't want to speak for everybody here, but I'm guilty to an extent where it's like, yeah, I guess I really was sending Sony the wrong message.
Yes.
And that was
And you would get so butthurt when you would get cooked, and we would sit here and laugh at you coping, going hard for this corporation that doesn't give a fuck about you. But now you see, brother, now you see that you were sending the wrong message.
me being naive, where it's like, all right, like, you know, okay, Sony, like, you want to push a little bit here, push a little bit there. You're in the lead. You want to get
Be a good consumer.
Yeah, Shoni, you're in the lead, so you can push a little bit here, you can push a little bit there. Like, what type of mindset is
a little
this?
bit more. It's like, okay, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I guess it's to be somewhat expected. But it's like there's
No, it's not to be expected, man. You give them an inch, they'll take a fucking mile.
Like, you know the limit. You know what I mean? Like you know when to pump the brakes. Surely you know, and it's like they're fucking pedal to the metal right now, dude. And it's like,
Yeah, pedal to the metal, and you're up here saying that it's hard for you to walk away, brother. They got your ass, right? And shout out to Francisco Rose. He says a hat guy folding more than a $2. Listen, facts, right? He is folding, brother. I mean, like a sheet of paper, man.
guys, I think they're the villain. You know, like
Brother, they're all the villains.
yeah. The naive part of me is wanted to believe that Sony wasn't the big bad villain. You know, that Sony
What? Did you think they were your friend?
people were painting them as, because I'm like, well, I think people just think Sony's like that because they're in the lead, because they're doing.
Oh, wow.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Yeah, you thought that everybody was just jealous because PlayStation was in first place of the console war. Now you're realizing, like, no, like all that anti-consumer shit that people were calling out was true.
Well, they're not actually going to like completely fuck over their customers. And it's like,
Yeah, they are.
well,
And they've been doing that.
look, when it comes to the current Sony leadership, that's exactly what they're getting ready to do. And it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I apologize. I do.
It's
Like,
okay. It's okay. I accept your apology, hat
It
guy.
wasn't supposed to be this way. You know, we go back to like 2020 and
Oh, brother, I guarantee you they always wanted it to be this
we
way.
fucking hyped as hell for the PS5 and shit's lit, you know? Everything's so exciting and it seems
Aw.
like it can only go up from here. And you know, it starts with, like you said, like some small roadblocks, some small things that are happening, which like that's
Yeah, and you hand waved it and you got mad whenever people called it
a
out.
little okay, it's all good. Like, come on. I mean, they're gonna make some mistakes. And then
Oh, and you love using this word, hat guy. You gaslighted yourself. You seen all along that they were doing scummy shit and you just hand waved it.
you get to the Concord impasse, you're like, oh fuck.
Oh, Concord.
Oh, all right. So you guys learned from this, right? Like, you know, you learned your
No, they did not learn from Concord. They think that live service games will revitalize the gaming market.
lesson here, and we're just gonna pretend this never happened, and we're gonna just move on.
Oh, yeah, you guys sure do pretend like it never happened. That's a good point. And shout out to Francisco Rose. MBG wanted Sony to wine and dine before they screwed him. Well, man, I
Sorry,
keep
player. You out of Vaseline now.
Right, but he's out of Vaseline now, man. Shout out to Francisco.
We've got Astrobot. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be
Wow, Astrobot.
fine. It's gonna be fine. And then, you know, and then Xbox folds themselves. And Xbox is like, we need war. We're bringing Halo, Forza, and Gears to PlayStation. And it's like,
Oh!
LOL, look at those guys. It's over. And then, but time goes on. And it's like, oh God, it is over.
I mean, to be fair, in that time period, what's it called? PlayStation, they bought Helldivers over to Xbox. But you guys hand waved it because it was a live service game.
What does that
Even though that's like pretty much all that PlayStation makes now.
mean? What's going to happen now? And now we find it's like, this is what happens.
Yeah, you guys get fucked.
It shouldn't have been over. You didn't. This was the worst outcome. Like, somehow we've achieved the worst fucking outcome, and I'm like,
Hey, well, you fought for it, and you are one of the pony
we
generals.
need war.
You fought the hardest. You know, in a way,
Like,
congratulations.
how? Like the thing
Is this my competition, Copa? It's a little bit seethed, a little bit sprinkled in for sure.
that could go wrong, did go wrong. And again, I'm not saying I don't take any blame for it, but it's like,
Oh yeah, you take a lot of blame, right? Now, to be fair, I mean, PlayStation is scummy. They're gonna do scummy shit, but you sure was going hard for this corporation, and people are gonna remember that.
fuck. Ray, you're saying, Sony, you were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them, bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. That's how it feels.
Sony, you were the chosen one.
Ironically, the console wars was keeping the industry alive and healthy. We need war. Well,
yeah, paywalling games.
Now it's like, it's not even going to be platform wars at this point. It's going to be like ownership wars.
Oh my!
That's what's crazy. I don't know how many people truly predicted that. It's going to be like ownership wars now. We need war.
This all this guy knows. It's war.
We need war.
It's gonna be the ownership wars. Like, what the fuck are we doing, Hat Guy? This is crazy. What the fuck is the ownership war? Brother, he's reaching.
We need war.
I have no idea, brother, right? I mean, no idea at all. This is just insane. Now, peep this, because he does start talking. Now, granted, there's been very few times, I wanted to keep this under wraps. There's been very few times when this MBG, when we've seen this version of MBG, but surprise, surprise, we got anti-woke MBG. He's back. Right? We barely get anti-woke MBG. The few people that, for the shout out to the people that show up to the streams and whatnot who have seen this form of MBG, we got anti-woke Hat Guy briefly. Wait until you hear what he has to say.
The line. Captain Hook, you're saying, can help but believe that Sony failed to grow the market because the modern audience didn't show up to buy. Oh, I can't.
Yeah, the modern audience. You read it wrong, Hat Guy.
Help but believe that Sony failed to grow the market because the quote modern audience didn't show up to buy their products. This is plan B. Well, yeah, that's a whole nother level of retardation that we have covered throughout the years, where it's like, I try not to go way off the deep end where, there absolutely are these channels where it's like, they just go ultra extreme, where it's like, if there was a greater point you were trying to make here, it's been totally lost. And
no, brother, you usually just defend PlayStation, and you hate whenever there's like a game with some controversy around it, and people make videos about it, and it makes the PlayStation game look bad.
Diminish.
Right, and shout out to iLobo Gaming. He says, and I already see it. He says, I'll never forget that my Filipino friend got me shot by DJ Akadidi over OVHO chain. Where's my money, femboy?
Nope. Not happening.
Right? I don't know who this femboy is that you guys speak of, right? Shout out to iLobo Gaming. Extremely bad faith. I don't know what he's talking about, right? Shout out to iLobo.
In the name of being over the top and dramatic about every little thing all the time. But yeah, dude, there's definitely been, Sony made some fucking very bizarre bets this gen that I don't think it's helped them.
Oh, it's interesting that we're just now hearing about it.
Like it's like I'm just gonna be fucking. I've said this before on previous streams, so I'm not just saying this now because it's like I'm free from Sony. I can say whatever I want. No, I said this exact thing. And
yeah. He's free from Sony. He's a free man. He can speak now.
I'll say it again. And it's like, hey, Naughty Dog. Not trying to come off sexist here. Apologies if I do.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
Hat Guy, get out of there. Whoa, wait a minute.
Not trying to come off sexist here. Apologies if I do. I'm not sexist. I love women.
Yeah,
You sound like you are a male feminist.
I don't know, Hat Guy. You're sounding sexist to me.
Love them.
Not more than you love PlayStation.
I don't think you're doing yourselves any favors with this particular protagonist having this particular type of attitude. This particular
the girl
type
boss
of demeanor.
And is he calling out the girl boss architect? Archetype, I should say. My bad.
And ensuring that the first thing people see is like this is we could show you gameplay, we could show you anything. This is what we're going to show you. It's like you're not helping yourself.
Oh, he doesn't like bald women. I thought him of all people would enjoy the bald woman, right? He's bald.
Hey, Naughty Dog, hate to break it to you, you don't have the same type of goodwill that you once did.
Oh,
But that's fine. Do what you want to do. Let them do what they want to do. Let's see how it plays out.
oh.
We'll see what Intergalactic looks like gameplay wise, but it's
Oh, we've seen what it looks like, right?
Nope. Not happening.
Not looking
like
good.
First impression. Okay.
Okay, so then why are you dragging your feet to leave PlayStation?
Tell you what, not as nearly as exciting as it could have been. Well, let's see. And I will maintain this question. The question that I will maintain and ask, and we will get an answer is like, so Naughty Dog, did you guys help yourselves out? Did you maximize sales potential?
Oh, nope.
Knowing your studio needs sales to live and be okay, especially at a time like this when it's so volatile. Did you maximize sales?
He ain't fucking wrong, though. You're right about that, brother. He is preaching. Is he folding? Yes, he's folded.
Potential going in this direction? Maybe the answer will be yes, but perhaps not.
And I'll say the same thing I've been saying. You know the answer to that, Hat Guy.
Damn, Fishy, that's crazy. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I've been walking a line with PlayStation for a long time with this shit, man. And
Oh yeah, you've been keeping a lot of things in check.
I've had a lot of leniency. I've had a lot of tolerance. My tolerance threshold I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what. Definitely increased over the years.
Oh yeah, you was letting him get away with anything.
And I try to be reasonable with these things. I really
Reasonable with the corporation that doesn't give a fuck about you.
do. It's very hard sometimes.
Wow.
And it's not, it's hard because sometimes they make it difficult where it's like, okay, like, that's what you're doing. And I'm supposed to sit here and like not say something, not highlight the obvious.
I mean, that's what you did this whole entire gen, brother, right? Shout out to Dave Reese. He says, shout out to Sigs in chat exposing fanboys from all corners of the earth. He says, it's not Filipino Friday, but we got Platitudinous Monday, all right? It's hammer time.
I hammer them.
I told you guys, the whole Filipino hammer thing is not sticky, brother. But shout out to Dave Reese, even though he's showing up in bad faith, man. Shout out Dave Reese.
Okay.
Right, and shout out to Mellow Rebel. He says, there's tolerance and then there's submission. Yeah, and I think he's learning that, brother. I think he's learning that the hard way, man. It's crazy to see, man. Shout out to Mellow Rebel.
We'll see what happens. All right, Leah, let me get back on track here. I'm
Okay, right now, peep this right here because somebody brings up the shit with X Vault.
like, wait, yeah, why do we have to rebuy this? This is part of the problem. Did I see what X Vault Gaming had to say about me? No. No, what did he say?
He called you a grifter.
Next gen's going to switch different hardware piracy. Yeah, I gotta read this. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Read this. He's like, read the super chats, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to discourage people. Listen, I'm gonna read the super chats immediately at this point. Don't be afraid to super chat. Don't be shy now.
Don't be. Yeah, don't be shy,
Immediately
dude.
at this point. Don't be afraid to super chat. Don't be shy now.
Yeah, don't be afraid, dude.
All right, I apologize. I'll read them right away.
Yeah, read your damn super chats, that guy. I'm sorry. I had to at least show you guys that shit. I think it continues right around here. Oh, wow. Yeah, I had to show that. I had to include that part, right?
Oh, he called me a grifter?
Yeah.
Oh, man, whatever. Like, it's whatever.
No. You're one of the pony generals. Don't you let that foot soldier, don't you let that, I was about to call him bald, but you're bald too. Don't you let that koala fat nose motherfucker get away with that shit, buddy. Hammer him.
I hammer them.
Hammer him. Strike down on him, right? Pause. And shout out to Razor Ultron. See, and here we go. I blame Dave Reese. He says, it's Manila Monday with Sigs, the Filipino hammer.
I hammer them.
No, it's not. It's just a regular Monday. I'm gonna need you to relax, brother.
It's fine. Like, people can call me whatever they want at this point.
Right? Shout out to Razor Ultron. Yeah, we know, Hat Guy.
What am I at this point?
A PlayStation
Sound
fanboy.
like a PS5 cheerleader.
A man with weak resolve.
I'm a former Xbox fanboy and I'm a PlayStation fanboy. I'm having a meltdown. Now I'm just a grifter. I'm going to be a fucking PC loser, elitist. Like, who knows what... Call me whatever you want.
You're MBG.
I am whatever you say I am.
Oh, don't
Because
do
if
that.
I wasn't, then why would I say I am?
But isn't it? But why would you say that I am? That's not how that goes. That's not how the song goes. And you leave Eminem out of this. And oh no, it's Alex. Don't you start putting hammers in the chat. We are not. This is not gonna happen. All right. I'm gonna need you guys to relax. So you guys need to stop spamming the hammers. I don't even know why that's a thing.
All right. Let's
Yeah. LOL. What the fuck? Yo, he is cracking.
see. We have Wallroar. Wallroar says, fuck Reforged Gaming. Whoa! Okay. And others like X Vault for calling you a shill. I don't. Well, hold on. Would Reforged say something? I feel like you just.
I hammer them.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you guys remember. I'm pretty sure Reforged popped out and was like, "Well, I tell him good luck with his channel." You know what I mean? Yeah, Reforged threw some shade at you. Oh, buddy, all of them have been throwing shade at you, buddy. You've been getting cooked, all right? You've been the man of the hour, Hat Guy. Only for you just to get up here and be so fucking weak, tap dancing and whatnot. Yeah, there's a little bit of a pony civil war going on.
Game out there. It's catching strays, perhaps, for no reason. I don't know. I haven't been following much. Oh, Reforged called me out too. God damn, why are they all dogpiling me? Whoa, is that? We need war.
Because you betrayed the cult, Hat Guy. That's why they're calling you out, right? You know,
Come on, you should know this.
because you betrayed the Pony Cult, the Pony Brotherhood.
I don't know. I haven't looked into any of this. God damn. And I want to make it clear, like, dude, I don't have beef with anybody.
Okay.
Like, this is beyond that to me at this point. You know? Like, I'm going to be honest, like, I'm not really worried about what other people are saying.
I mean, every other week you start jumping out the window, start talking shit and everything, but you really aren't cut out for that back and forth stuff. So I think you should take the pacifist route 1,000%.
About me
But if I was you, I would definitely would have cooked X Vault. That's an easy farm.
in this particular case.
Like, you should be able to get an easy W out of that,
Because it's like, dude,
right? Like, even you couldn't fuck that one up.
I'm a clown if I do, I'm a clown if I don't. You know, it literally is. I am what you say I am. Sure. That's fine.
Well, then stop saying clown things.
I'm not trying to convince people of anything. You know, that's not what this is about. I make it pretty clear. That, like, you're either going to watch what I'm doing or you're not. And I'm not offended either way. The only thing I don't like is people who come into my domain
Okay.
and then blatantly try to disrespect me, where it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, but you be taking the bait, to be fair, Hat Guy, right? Shout out to High Jinx. He has an issue with PC guys that call him boring, but Sony guys call him a grifter, and he's not gonna have beef. Whoa! That's what I'm saying. He's saying he ain't got beef with nobody. I mean, he sure was sneak dissing, right? He sure do be talking shit about us and the salt community, right? But his pony brethren, you would think the people that would have his back in a time of need like this, they're calling him a fucking grifter, and he's just got no energy for it. Now it's, I am whatever you say I am. Like, it's crazy, right? It's wicked, man. Good point, Hijinks. Hijinks just snatched the veil off that shit.
Like, who's going to tolerate that? That's just messed up, you know? That's just rude. The only thing I've ever asked from my viewers is to just be, try to be respectful towards
Yeah, you told him
Money.
to feed the beast.
what I'm doing here. If I could take some jokes, but just don't be like a complete asshole. That's all I've ever asked for. I don't know if this is true. Dude, you guys, that's crazy. My chat's like, they all turned on you. They stabbed you in the back. What? I didn't even know we were on the same team.
Oh, yes, you did. Oh, yeah, you did.
Wait.
Come on, you should know this.
Oh, yeah, you guys are Team PlayStation. Don't you sit here and play dumb. You knew it.
Reforged is just trolling. I have, dude. I didn't even know we were all on the same team to begin with. I'll be honest. Some people, you got ICP.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were on the same team, and you got some pony fucking friendly fire.
People mentioning others. I don't even know who they are, either. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Digital
He's in the denial phase.
Foundry called me out. Okay, now you're fucking with me.
Digital
I
Foundry.
find out Digital Foundry called me out, then we're gonna have a problem.
Oh yeah, the ponies love Digital Foundry, right? That would break his heart.
We're gonna have a problem. All right. There's limits to that too.
Crazy.
Though they viewed me as an ally. I'm like, what is it? I'm chaotic neutral. Is that what I am?
No. No, you're weak, right? Extremely weak. And shout out to Gamer on all platforms. He says, I'm waiting for the day to see MBG and my boy Marlon stream without a hat.
Nope. Not happening.
You're asking for too much already. I definitely gonna super chat $1,000. Wow. There he goes in bad faith. My Filipino bro, Sigs. What's up? Right? I don't know who this Filipino guy is that you guys speak of. But I'm doing good, Gamer on all platforms, man. I hope you're doing good as well, brother.
Hiroki Totoki called me out. You know what? That son of a bitch. Now I got a problem.
Wow.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
It just always ruins it. Now beep this right here.
Thank you for the super chat. Hold on. There was another one here. You're saying, MBG, I missed the part of the live stream where you said you're going to bring the channel in a new direction of the future. PC bound gamer. Guys, I'm letting you know now. I'm going back to Xbox. No, I'm just, we need war. I will get an Xbox, perhaps. But,
brother, why? This is crazy. Brother, just play on your PC. You have a PC. He's saying he's going to get an Xbox, saying he's going to get a Nintendo. Like, what?
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
You don't know what you're doing. You literally said a couple weeks ago, or a couple days ago, it's going on a couple weeks now. You literally said that if PlayStation didn't walk back what they said, that you were out of there. PlayStation hasn't walked it back. You see the writing on the wall. What more do you need to see? You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You're just not willing to do it.
But if I rebrand, I'm renaming my channel.
Oh, don't do that.
To what? I have a name in mind, but the only thing you guys got to know is my real name will be in the channel. My name is John. Okay?
You should just change your name to a Hat Guy.
That's it's gonna be the name of my channel.
He secretly never left Xbox. To be fair, he did sit around talking about Xbox all the time.
My name is John. I can't be me now? Oh, I see how it is. Now I see what they're saying. They're like, bro, you can't even John Gaming. That's definitely not taken. John Spartan. John Kratos.
Y'all are saying John Smith, John 117? Oh, get out of there. John Denver,
Johnny PC. What do you think Johnny P stood for this whole time? No.
Yeah, Hat Guy is canon now, yes.
See, I'm not playing it like that though. John Marathon. Oh.
John Bootlicker. Damn, y'all blazing this man.
No. John PCMR. Now you guys are just going crazy. No, it's not going to be
Brother, just keep the name MBG.
There's no way somebody said John long enough.
John long enough. Whoa, all I can say is
yeah.
I'm just saying if I do, I want to put my actual name. Jonald McDonald.
Jonald McDonald. Yo, they're cooking his ass.
Physical.
Whoa.
My new channel name is going to be John Physically Touches. That's a crazy name. That's a touches what?
Yeah.
And
that
just
guy, though, brother.
Nope. Not happening.
Get out of there. Just keep fucking MBG as your name.
Answer it. What does he touch? He just touches. All right.
Yo, this guy's a fucking fool.
Touchy gamer. John appropriately touches. Maybe for legal reasons that would
John Diddy Oil.
Yeah, they might have to go with that. Anyway, I'm just letting you guys know Johnny Magnus.
Hat Guy, get out of there. Yes, run.
Okay. That's all this is going to be. the rest of the stream, people just trying to figure out what I'm going to name my channel.
Yeah, I would get out of there, Hat Guy, 1,000%. Okay, now I think we have a little more of what Reforged said about his channel. Because I did document when Reforged was like, I wish him the best luck with his channel and everything.
Why me? You're saying Reforged doesn't believe me about not buying a PS6? He said,
Yeah, Marlon Gaming Nation doesn't believe you either.
good luck with the channel. No way.
Yes, way. Yes. Yes. He 1,000% Hat Guy, because I know you watch the content. He 1,000% said good luck with your channel. I thought it was like projection because, you know, you guys are PS5.
Sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
PS5 Glazers. He was pretty much saying that your channel is fucking finito without PlayStation.
Me about not buying a PS6. He said, good luck with the channel. No way. Dude, come on. There's no way he said.
Oh, yes, he did.
I don't watch Reforged that often, but anytime I've come across him, he doesn't, I think.
Oh, you don't watch Reforged that often. Buddy, you've been stealing his whole fucking flow.
Come on, you should know this.
Oh, yeah, the teeth. Listen, he's showing the teeth a lot. You guys notice that? I've noticed that as well, right? I wasn't trying to be bad faith, but we're getting a lot of motifs showing in this stream, right? That's a... Who knows? Maybe he was feeling good getting this off his chest or whatever. He didn't go live for a couple of days. But yes, Hat Guy, 1,000%. He said, good luck with your fucking channel.
You're making that up.
No.
He doesn't seem like the type that would say something like that.
He doesn't seem like the type. Oh, yes, he did. He definitely said that shit.
A lot of different content creators I could see saying some shit like that. He's not one of them. You know what? If it's true, though, that's funny as shit. That's funny. That's funny.
Wow, I'm glad you can laugh about your pony brethren stabbing you in the back.
I don't know. Maybe my channel's gonna blow up in the wrong way. It's dying. My channel's dying. Listen, I did put myself in a tough position because I'm over here telling you guys like I'm thinking about expanding my gaming horizons, but it's like, except for PlayStation, I don't know that I put myself in the best position there.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna fold. You were talking big. You were caught up in the heat of the moment, and you said things you didn't mean, obviously, right? And shout out to Gamer on all platforms. He says, always thought he was toothless. And shout out to Francisco Robes. John Baby Teeth Gaming Channel. Listen, he has been smiling, ear to ear, showing his teeth a lot, right? I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, that's a good point. Like I said, maybe he was just feeling good getting it off his chest. I don't know. I'm trying not to be bad faith, man. Shout out to Gamer on all platforms. Shout out to Francisco Robes.
It is right now. It is about fuck Sony, man.
Okay.
Like, fuck. Why? You know what? Why the fuck would I need a PS6? Like, seriously, it's like Sony. Why?
I mean, brother, you're saying this now, but in the beginning of the stream, you were literally saying that you're in a holding pattern. You don't know what you're gonna do.
Why would I need a PS6? If I sit here and I say
you know you don't need one, but the question is, are you going to hold your ground and not buy one? Because it definitely looks like you're folding.
Playing games somewhere else right now, Sony. I still have a PS5 Pro. It'll sit there, collect dust probably. But it's like, if the day ever comes where it's like, well, okay, here we are. Where it's past January 2028.
And you see, just listen to this. If the day ever comes, the day has came. The day is upon us. Now, granted, it doesn't take place until 2028, but it's already been set in motion.
Bro, it'll sit there, collect dust probably. But it's like, if the day ever comes where it's like...
he's in the acceptance stage, 100%. He's sitting here saying, if the day ever comes.
Well, okay, here we are, where it's past January 2028. Didn't buy a PS6. Here we are, covering everything that's happening. I mean, eventually at some point, it's like, all right, well, I guess I'll fucking hook my PS5 Pro up. I don't know. Maybe. That's not going anywhere. With a fucking disk drive.
Oh, God.
God damn.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
I mean, I don't blame anybody for not believing me.
Because it seems like you're going to fold.
I'm not trying to make it like I made a mistake here.
Oh my God.
I made a mistake here. The mistake I made was I didn't need to put myself at the center of this.
Oh my God.
You sound like you are a male feminist.
I shouldn't have put myself at the center of this. I mean, brother, it's your channel. You're just giving your opinion. And shout out to High Jinx. He says, staying mad takes a lot of energy. I got caffeine. Hey, listen, you guys see the Red Bull, right? Shout out to Hijinks, man.
You know, like there's no reason for me to draw these hard line stances where it's like, I ain't giving Sony this, I ain't giving that, I ain't buying a PS6, I ain't buying GTA, I'm buying.
Oh, yeah, there's no need for you to do that if you're going to fold.
There's no need for me to do that.
He's folded.
And yes, setting stuff like that up only serves to hurt me, and it distracts from the greater purpose here. The greater
no, not if you stand your ground and you don't fold.
purpose is we're trying to push for something better. Whether we're going to get it or not remains to be seen, but that's the whole point. So I don't blame anybody for not believing me, and I'm not sitting here
But do you believe in yourself?
saying that I didn't mean what I said. You know, it's just that I would hope people are more focused, and I mean this genuinely. I would hope ultimately people are more focused on what's going to happen with the PlayStation 6 in terms of it succeeding or failing than they are as MBG getting a PS6. Because it's like, guys,
Hat Guy, they're going to cook your ass. Let me tell you, brother, if you get that PS6, brother, I'm going to cook your ass. The PlayStation guys are going to cook your ass. You're going to be getting hit from both sides. Pause.
I can tell you right now, unless something changes dramatically, I'm not getting a PS6. Certainly not day one. Like, I'm not going to say I'll never, ever be a PS6 owner in the history of it existing. I'm not saying that. It's like, right now, Sony can fuck off.
You folded.
Like, if Sony were to announce a PS6 tomorrow, I'd tell them to shove it up their ass.
Oh, just be quiet, Hat Guy. You have folded, brother.
All right?
Folded.
Talk is cheap. It's
Look in the mirror and say that, brother.
fine. I'm going to fold.
We know.
I'm going to fold.
We know.
All right? Don't be pocket watching me. I'm going to fold.
Oh, yeah. Don't be pocket watching. Nobody's pocket watching, brother. If anything, it's platform watching, right? if I'm going to be a good faith.
Don't worry about my pockets.
No one's worried about your pockets, that guy. We were just seeing if you were going to stand your ground, and it's looking like, you know.
Nope. Not happening.
Gara saying it's over. Yes, it's over.
All right? But stay tuned.
Crazy. Stay tuned.
PS6 can suck it.
Oh, yeah. Sure, Hat Guy, right? Okay, now, briefly, me and Oh No, It's Alex got brought up, right? Peep this shit right here.
All Warrior saying Banana Man and Sigs have been running defense crazy days. Really?
No, running defense is a little bit out of pocket. We've been cooking the fanboys. And like I said, the fact that they went after a Pony General, whatever, the Pony Civil War and everything, you guys know, your boy Sigs, I had to document that. Talk about entertainment, how quickly they just turned on one of their own.
Wow. What is going on? Why are people fighting over me?
Hi, guy. Buddy, I've been cooking your ass this whole week. We've been sitting back laughing as you realize that this corporation doesn't give a fuck about you. We've just been watching you pretty much contradict all the shit, all your core pillars and whatnot of your channel. We have been sitting back laughing, right? Now, I did think it was funny when Marlon and them called you out, and we cooked them for being fanboys, but it's looking like you're going to continue to get cooked. It's looking like you're still a fanboy.
Well, I mean, if you want to defend me, defend me. If people want
Nope. Not happening.
to take shots at me, they can take shots at me. Like, this is weird. This isn't some turncoat shit. This is what they want. This is the divide and conquer shit I'm talking about. We need to unify.
We're not unifying with fanboys.
You sound like you are a male fan.
Right? We don't negotiate with terrorists. And shout out to Hijinks. He stays strong. I'll defend. He stays strong. I'll defend him. Me no care. Hey, listen. Right? If he stayed strong, that'd be one thing, right? But it seems like he's folding, brother. You know what I mean? It seems like he's folding. We were just cooking the fanboys. You know, I can speak for myself. I was just cooking the fanboys and whatnot, you know, because they were seething that he's no longer on Team PlayStation, but it's definitely looking like he's walking it back. But shout out to Hijinks, you know what I mean? Who knows, right? You know, it's still early, but it definitely looks like he's folded.
All right. But I guess it ain't never going to happen. If that's true, I haven't been paying, like I said, I've been trying to just be a little bit more disconnected the past week.
Heck, you definitely have been paying attention. You say that, but you've been keeping up with all this shit.
If that's true, though, that's fucking wild. I would have never seen that. It's like totally reverse. What happened?
Brother, they were fanboys that were going after you, and they got cooked. Isn't that what the premise has always been? Fanboys getting cooked? Like, come on, Hat Guy.
Come on, you should know this.
You should know this, right? Shout out to Razor Ultron. He says, Hat Guy should sell origami. He's a master folder. Yeah, he's folding like some fucking origami, yo. Talk that shit, Razor Ultron. And shout out to Francisco Rose. He couldn't even make it a 3-month to stay true to his word. Folded harder than an alcoholic. I mean, brother. Folded so hard, it's crazy, man. Folding more than a $1 bill at a strip bar. I mean, dog, he folded so quick. Crazy, right? Crazy. But that was the Hat Guy segment, you know? And all I can really say to end that out is...
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
He folded, you guys, right? I tried to play it up and be like, will he hold or will he fold? But
come on, you should know this.
You guys should know this, brother. He folded like it was nobody's business, right? Now, we do have a Lono segment, a Lono one guy segment. You guys know what time it is?
I hammer them.
I hope you guys are ready, buddy, right? We do got a Lono segment. And you already know, before we get into the Lono segments, we got to play this shit right here. Brother, he didn't last a full fucking week. Brother, it's crazy. It's crazy how much he folded, man. For real, for real.
I'm going to persevere. I'm going to punch through the boundaries.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
You know, that person that they say I can't be, and I'm going to be successful no matter what. But even though I have done that, there's still this back here. This song. In the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind. Trying to hit this beat on time. Keep my eyes wide open, looking on the horizon. I'm putting my time in, digging up this mine, searching for a cherry diamond, looking for these nuggets of truth. I need to find them, but until then, I'll carry on grinding. 1 year older, alcoholic former. I can feel the dark side getting colder. I made a deal with the devil on my shoulder. All I can do is to keep the demons in the corner. Give my pig a fish, feed him for a day, but don't take away his bottle of Tanqueray. 1 more drop, and we'll be okay. Or maybe I should save it for a rainy day. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Pour another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough. Don't believe in the lies of he, cause I'm a super blind man, but I still see the blackest eyes like a black-eyed pea. Words crystallize as I'm flowing on the beat. Look into the water at my reflection. 5'12" with a mayonnaise complexion. Drink some whale tail for my depression. Captain Ahab on a ship with no direction. I am a man sitting on an island alone with 2 gin bottles and a microphone. Writing my message on a scroll and throw it into the Dead Sea like a skipping stone. Spinning in this vortex unknown. Riding on a whale until I'm home. It's not that deep, but don't look below, cause before you know it, you'll get caught in the undertow. Take another trip down to Total Wine. Pour another drink in my cup. Drink it all down to the bottom line. All this money, it'll never be enough. Now I think I'm feeling fine, so I polish this rhyme like a diamond in the rough. Try to free my mind, put my nose to the grind, put my pen to the paper when things get tough.
Yo, shout out to John Bond, man. I just looked at my Discord, brother. Look at this shit right here that John Bond just made. He said, yep, he changed his mind, right? And it's that guy. He says, I'm sorry, guys. Come on, open up.
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
Oh my God, right? You think the ponies will take him back? I don't think they'll take him back. Because to be fair, right? I remember when he did the whole shit with Ghost of Yote, they turned on him, right? I think he's on very thin ice. I think his pony general card has been revoked, right? I think he's lost his pony status, right? Yo, shout out to John Bond the Zombie, man. He is amazing with that AI, man. It is crazy to see. All right. So we do have a little bit of the Lono segment, and we're really going to see the duality of pony. You know, I like to provide more variety and everything, right? Because we just seen Hat Guy's response to all this, right? Now we're going to see Lono and how Lono feels about all the shit going on. Oh, I got some memberships. My bad, man. Shout out to Michael Scott. W's in the chat. I appreciate it, my brother. Thank you so much, man. W's in the chat for Michael Scott, man. Thank you so much, my brother. You said I sent you some memes on Discord. Okay, let me look and see. Shout out to Monley, man. Oh, shit. I like this one, right? I like this one. Holy damn. Pimp my wife, yo. Not the Mrs. MBG revealed. Damn. Yo, Monley is cooking with grease. Insane, brother. Insane. Let me look and see this other one, right? I mean, damn. Yo, Monley flamed this guy. Holy shit. Crazy, brother. Thank you for sending me. This is actually fucking hilarious. That guy's just getting cooked, right? I mean, brother, it's sad that he folded. Extremely sad that he folded, but, you know, at least he's not going to do what Lono's about to do right here, right? So it starts off, all right, we're going to focus on what he was saying about the disc and everything. He was seething, apparently. I'm just going to let the clip speak for itself, right, with Lono. I can't even monologue this shit, all right? You guys will just have to see it yourself, man. What up, Chris Davies?
Operating. This is a disaster.
All right, shout out to Michael Scott again, man. I appreciate it, my brother.
They were burning through cash, spinning up incubation projects. Did anyone see the PlayStation France stream? It's been reported that people flooded it with no disc, no buy. Yeah, they were having to ban people. And
that was some bullshit that they banned fans who were in there talking about the no disc, no buy. That's some bullshit.
I saw people upset about that on Twitter. They're like, this is how you treat your customers? No, that's what happens when you disrupt a live stream. What did you think was going to happen? People are there to watch.
Yeah, what did you think was going to happen?
I hammer them.
All right, don't you disrupt PlayStation's business.
To live stream and to consume the content, you probably be a good consumer.
Yeah, consume the content.
Probably don't even speak French. And you just go in there and disrupt the whole thing. And you're like, I can't believe they banned me. This is how you treat your customers? You're not being a customer at that point. You're being a nuisance. They don't owe you the right to be a nuisance. Some of you people are like Karens in overdrive. You're like,
no,
well,
you're getting mad that they're holding the dadgum company accountable.
I hammer them.
And you're getting so mad that PlayStation is getting all this backlash. So you're going against the customers who are getting fucked by all this. This is crazy, Lono. Whose side are you on? This is crazy to see, man. And shout out to Ice Viper. He says 3/4 takes it from Sony, let go, because they're all out of Vaseline now. Listen.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
They're out of Vaseline now, right? But not Lono, right? Shout out to Ice Viper.
I have a right to hijack marketing posts for third-party games that have nothing to do with this, and I have a right to disrupt a live stream. You have the right to shut the frick up. Like, wow. You don't. I hammer them.
Wow. I mean, dog, look at the difference between him and Hat Guy, brother. He's telling them to shut the frick up. And shout out to Ice Viper. He says reforged, not 3/4, right? Crazy, man. Yo, shout out to Ice Viper. I mean, dog, this is insane. I gotta play that back one more time.
Third-party games that have nothing to do with this, and I have a right to disrupt a live stream. You have the right to shut the frick up.
Yeah, you have the right to shut the frick up.
We need war.
See, this is a pony general. He's laying down the law. He's telling you guys, you guys want to speak up for your rights to have options? Shut your ass up. And shout out to Day Reezy. He says, pony generals are so sentimental and always overshare. Oh, well, that's the locale, G. That gets them oversharing and whatnot, right? Crazy work, man. And also, shout out to Razor Ultron. He says, Lono is the pinnacle corporate cocksucker. The work, brother.
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
No one defends the corpo like Lono.
Like, you don't have a right for to have access to any of this stuff.
You don't have a right to come in here and spam anything. You don't have any rights with PlayStation.
They can block you. They can ban you. They can do any of that. It's what I should be able to come in here and disrupt this entire thing. Good golly, a bunch of
they shouldn't treat their fans like that.
Gamer Karens show up everywhere, and they get absolutely incensed when people are like, "Yeah, we don't really want to hear from you." You're wrong again. You misspelled your, and you said you were leaving. Let me help you with that with your 3-week-old account.
Damn.
You're on an alt, like anybody gives a frick. Go. I hammer them.
Well, damn. Well, that escalated quickly. I mean, but to be fair, Lono, you are wrong, brother. And it's funny you want to talk about Karens. There's people who are showing that they don't like what PlayStation's doing. They're getting shitted on all their posts and whatnot. And you're getting mad at them instead of getting mad at PlayStation, dog. Like, what the fuck are we doing, right? And shout out to Ice Viper. He says, did you see the countries and the people suing Sony and it made it to national TV news stations? Yes, I seen that. I talked about it in the beginning of the show, man. It's crazy, dog. Shit is definitely escalating. We'll see if anything comes from it. Shout out to Ice Viper. I mean, holy, we already got someone hammered.
In here on an alt, like anybody gives a frick.
Yeah.
I
did a real quick audit.
In Target with the sign that says F Target and see how that works out for you. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what? You're coming into a live stream where they're trying to talk about things going on, and the rest of the gaming world is like, what's going on? Why are these people in here
brother, the whole entire gaming world seems to be on the same page, except for you, Lono.
spamming? And so they ban you're like, this is how you treat your customers. You're not being a customer.
Wow.
Just because you can
yeah, not anymore.
That doesn't mean that other people have to listen. That's right. Like, they can't believe there's consequences for being a nuisance and for being
Okay, well, what about the consequences that PlayStation has to face for announcing that shit and not addressing it afterwards?
annoying.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I get that you're upset, but you guys are not. You guys are not at all helping your cause act in that way. You're not. It was funny during Summer Game Fest when
brother, you don't get to choose when people backlash and hold a company accountable, brother.
they would go in and say, we want Destiny 3. Why? Because no one's having a productive conversation in a chat like that anyway. So it's fine. I thought that was fine. That was a more positive thing. It was like, we want Destiny 3. We're here showing our support for Destiny 3. It was also mostly emotes. They were just spamming emotes. Why? Because those chats are just going to be emote spam anyway. But you show up to some stream where they're trying to talk about this, that, and the third, or some game coming out, and you're like, we want disc, give us disc, blah. And
hey, the people want this, Lono.
they're like, well, we're going to ban you because you're just disrupting what we're trying to do here.
Shit, they need to hire Lono. No one's better at banning than Lono.
And then you get all upset. Goodness gracious.
Wow. Goodness gracious. Yeah, how dare you guys speak up for what you want and everything? How dare you? Shut up and enjoy and,
Be a good consumer.
Be a good consumer. That logic doesn't track. Brother, he's all over the place, man. And shout out to Ice Viper again. He says, people are trying to tell fanboys how bad it's going to be for them in a closed ecosystem when they get rid of physical, but none of them care. Brother, that's what it's looking like.
You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Well, must defend PlayStation, right? Must defend PlayStation, right? Now, he's about to get in a one guy, right? Because we do have a little bit of a one guy with Lono. This shit gets very passionate, to say the least, as all of Lono's one guys. I tell you guys all the time, I will always show up for the one guys. But this is a little bit of a pony infighting that you're about to see. Because Lono's really mad that the corporation's getting held accountable, right? That they're holding the daggum company accountable.
I hammer them.
And I tell you guys all the time, this always surprises me because I thought that Lono was Mr. Hold the daggum company accountable.
Sony tweets about the Power World thing, and I'm just going to continue to say that Sony tweets Power World 1.0. Power World's done everybody a solid. They decided not to raise the price for 1.0. It's a $30 game. Everybody really loves it. Everybody really enjoys it. And then this is what you're going to do.
Oh.
I'm going to continue.
Hey, but that's KJN, right? That's one of your own ilk. That's one of your own kind, right? Why are you getting mad that he's holding the daggum company accountable?
To say that this is reaching beyond reasonable response and expressing your frustration, I just think this ends up coming across very childish. It's like this has nothing to do with Power World.
No, I don't think there's anything childish about it. I think they're letting people know that they don't fuck with this decision. They want an answer from PlayStation. If it was him crying about the guy from Sorrows getting fired or Sorrows going to Xbox and he was crying about it and they banned him, he would raise hell and take people to the mat. You're not lying about that. All I can say is remember Crimson Desert.
It has nothing to do with Pocket Pair and the team over there. I think people are going well beyond what look.
Brother, PlayStation's in hot water. That's why they're getting all this backlash. They need to say something.
looks like measure.
I'm not saying them saying something would fix it, but, you know, who knows? Maybe it would cool shit down just a wee bit. But, you know, either way, it's looking like they're in a shitty situation
good, like mature
that they put themselves in, by the way.
consumer response. It's just like you're just beating on every tweet that they say, and it isn't going to make a difference. Not only is the fight over, if you've done any research at all into why they made this decision, not only is the fight over, so your efforts are futile. While your efforts are
Yeah, your efforts are futile.
you're hijacking and taking it out on tweets that have
You're taking it out on the tweets.
nothing to do with the companies that are just excited to have their game marketed.
Brother, they don't give a fuck. They see a tweet from PlayStation and they're talking shit. How do you not understand that?
Like, Palworld's just excited to release 1.0, and having a PlayStation marketing arm is really nice. And you're just going to jump on every tweet and spam that. I just think
Oh, okay. Palworld just set a fucking record on Steam. They'll be fine, brother.
I just think it looks silly at this point. And
I think you look silly that you're still seething and molding that people are lashing out at PlayStation when they're literally killing physical media.
Got No Games is going to gift a member. He's like, well, we could try. I mean, you're going to need everybody to gift a single at this point.
Oh, yeah, you guys are going to have to put up some bat signals, right? I'm looking right now, right? In order for him to hit the goal, right? We got this handy-dandy member goal. And shout out to Hijinks. He says, so we can't tell them what we as customers want. We can't make our verses heard when a company covers their ears, and we can't fight for what we need. Then what can we do? Oh, you know the answer to that.
Be a good consumer.
Be a good consumer, right? Shout out to Hijinks. Come on, all I can say.
Come on, you should know this.
You should know this, right? We're in Lono's world.
Has Sony said anything since the backlash? No, why would they? What is there to say? There's nothing.
Oh, brother, to answer their fans that are flipping their shit, at least say something instead of just ignoring, hoping that it will go away. I think that's aggravating people even more.
For them to say.
Wow.
It was on the Mortal Shell release date trailer too. Just
Wow, so he doesn't even think that they should address the backlash.
constant. We want physical, and the trailer shows physical for PS5. Yeah, a game that they can buy physical. Yeah, Erica, it's.
Oh, Erica.
It's becoming so counterproductive because now you look like an immature, childish mob, which means no one's going to take you serious. It's like, I think your anger is justified. I get it. I don't like you having choice taken from you.
Hey, when people stop buying fucking PlayStation, right? When they see dips in sales and everything, they'll take them seriously.
I don't like your physical library being made redundant. I don't like that for you. But now you're looking like a childish mob. And Ginger says, well, if it just takes one from everybody, a single gifted from Ginger.
Uh-oh, yeah, trying to stoke the fires. Okay, now peep this right here. Because that's when someone steps in and they say this right here.
Huh. I believe I stood up against PlayStation's malpractices correctly. I've deleted my wish list, canceled PS Plus, deleted the PlayStation app, and sold my PS5 Pro.
W's.
I mean, if you...
And look at that.
But.
Oh, buddy, he is seething. He didn't even have a response for that.
I've deleted my wish list, canceled PS Plus, deleted the PlayStation app, and sold my PS5 Pro. I mean, if you're going to stand by your convictions to that degree, I respect it. Even though I don't think it's going to do anything, I respect it. You're standing.
Oh, brother, it definitely did do something. The corporation did some shit that he didn't like. He's out of there. They're no longer getting his money. That's how that shit works.
By your convictions. Brigading tweets, I think, has just become kind of silly at this point. You're not doing that. You're saying you took action with your
that hurts Lono so bad. Yeah, he's seething from
money.
that.
Sal and Ant Got No Games each drop a single and get us to 261. You guys have 1 hour and 8 minutes to do this if you want a Saturday stream with Madam.
Yeah. Whale call. There's only an hour left.
You better dig in.
Yeah. Dig in.
My personal take is I appreciate your conviction and willingness to do that. I think you've cut your nose off to spite your face. You've damaged yourself more than PlayStation.
What? Brother, if PlayStation's doing something he doesn't like, then get out of the ecosystem. Quit giving them your money. Like, how is that him hurting himself?
You've damaged yourself more than PlayStation. What you did to PlayStation, that's a drop in the ocean. And
oh, brother, who gives a fuck? He's no longer going to be supporting that corporation.
Now you don't have any of your stuff. I mean, again,
you can get that shit on PC. You can sell the high Cs for that shit.
I can respect the conviction, but I'm like, I feel like you cut your nose off.
Yeah, I can respect your position, but I think you cut your nose off. I don't think it's a good decision.
spite your face. It's like, I'm going to do this thing, and it's like,
Didn't do anything. Didn't they just offer half off a membership because mad people left? That is a good point, man. Shout out to Randy Wiston. And also shout out to Hijinks. So now we can't even leave our abusers. No, dude. No, because you're cutting off your nose to spite your face.
be a good consumer.
All you can do is just accept it, Hijinks.
PlayStation's like, huh? What?
Right, shout out to Hijinks.
What was that? Did you guys hear that? What was that? Was that a firecracker outside? Anyways, let's get back to making money. Like,
wow.
Money.
Pro Corpo Lono.
I am not trying to diminish what you did. I'm
That's exactly what you're doing. You said it was a drop in the ocean.
just looking at it straight face and saying, why would you do that to yourself?
Because he thinks that because he sees the writing on the wall and he wants no parts in it, so he's getting the fuck out of there. That's why he did it.
Your entire library of PlayStation games, all those games and all those achievements, everything you've done, you're just going to throw it in the
All those games and my achievements, all your trophies.
bin? But why?
Because they got rid of physical. And yes, I see Paris in here being very bad faith.
I don't understand why you would hurt yourself.
He's not hurting himself, brother. He's getting away from the bad corpo.
Understand saying I don't want a PlayStation 6. That makes sense. You can ride this train until the wheels fall off.
Brother, he doesn't want to be in the ecosystem. He doesn't want to give them his money.
And then be like, I'm not interested in a PlayStation 6. I don't know why you would do anything right now. You can game for the rest of the... You sound like a PS5 cheerleader.
Oh, yeah, because you're a PlayStation fanboy and you could never imagine someone leaving PlayStation.
Next probably 10 years and have a perfectly fine time.
Yeah, if he hurt Sony, he's hurting himself. Yeah, apparently.
If you think a company sucks, throw it in the bin.
Yes!
I mean, even as critical as I've been of Xbox, I didn't get rid of my Series X.
We need war. All aboard the Xbox hate train.
Yeah, even though I hate Xbox, I never got rid of my Xbox.
I canceled Game Pass when I felt like it got too expensive because I felt like that was a value judgment. I wasn't getting the value worth the purchase, so I canceled. But I didn't throw my Series X in the bin. It still has value in my home. I stand on business. They won't get 30% of game sales from me.
W, he's standing on business,
They
Lono.
don't deserve any future money from me.
Lono, he's holding the daggum company accountable.
I hammer them.
Typically, you advocate for this all the time.
Okay. I mean, you go. Go off, King. I don't know where you're going to game in the future.
Yeah, where are you going to game at? Because you can only game on
Sound like a
PlayStation.
PS5 cheerleader.
Like, brother, you know you can game other places than PlayStation, right, Lono? He'll figure it out.
Omar says the thing he's missing is that someone picked that PS5 Pro up, activated PS Plus, made a wish list, and bought more games.
Okay, good for them. They ain't getting his money. That's all that matters to him.
I love the backlash. I hope it goes on for forever.
Damn.
I mean,
Don't tell that to Lono.
all you did
Yeah, Lono wants this backlash to end
was
quickly.
throw your old money away. Like I said, I appreciate the level of conviction if someone's going to go that far, but I feel like you, in the exchange, you've damaged yourself more than them. You threw everything out. Everything you've invested in is now gone.
Brother, it's just games. If he feels like the corporation's scummy, he shouldn't continue to give them money, brother, right? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
You didn't get a return on that investment. You lost on that
Brother, he sold it.
deal. If anything,
Yeah, invested.
you let them get away with it by basically being like, well, I'm going to get no return on all the money that I spent.
Wow. Yeah, so he let them get away with it by canceling and getting out of the ecosystem. What are we talking
You
about?
would make a
Yeah, they damaged themselves by saving money. It's just crazy.
horrible protester. Are you talking to me?
Yes, he's talking to you. You'd make a terrible protester.
$2 from J Hart. I was going to try and build a PC, but it was $2,700. Could have sold it. I think he said he did sell it.
Yeah, he sold it so he got some of his money back. But at least the greedy corpo ain't getting no more of his money. That's the real
All
W.
we need to do is come out and say that they're reevaluating their digital purchase and returns to better suit a digital market, and this goes away so fast.
At least address it. Say something.
Real protests involve customers sacrificing. You clearly don't understand this. Yes, I'm talking to you. You're making assumptions about me, which is a huge error. You think I want to protest this. Why would I protest this?
What?
I'm not on your side.
Whoa!
I'm not on your side. I don't think there's a reason.
Oh. Holy mass slip. I'm not on your
to be a good
side.
consumer.
All right.
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
Yeah, mass slip. He's like, dude. You think I'm on your side? I'm not on your side. I'm on PlayStation's side. All right.
Come on, you should know this.
Well, that answers all of our questions, right? I know I was sitting here saying, whose side is he on? I think he just made it very clear, right? And shout out to Hijinks. If he bought PS5 at launch, he made money in today's market. Yeah, true, right? Shout out to Hijinks, man. I mean, it's crazy,
To
dog.
protest this. It's inevitable. Other companies are coming out quietly saying, "Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. There's no money in it."
But you guys aren't going to have options. The secondhand market is going to be gone, and you guys are going to be forced to go through one digital storefront, and they're going to be able to do whatever they fucking want in that digital storefront. And shout out to Razer Ultron. Lono, master of justifying and minimizing. Weak. I mean, brother.
Come on, you should know this.
It's crazy, brother.
You guys are protesting and voicing your opinions, asking a company to take on increased cost. You don't know what you're asking for.
Brother, they're asking for options as a consumer, and they deserve that.
Everyone's like, "Oh, it's greed, it's greed, it's greed."
Yes.
So is your position. Your position's motivated by greed. You want them to continue to spend money so that you can do the thing that you like doing. You're being greedy as well. Everybody's being greedy. You just think your greed is justified.
I'm a corporate bootlicker no matter what.
I mean, brother, there's no way. This is what I mean when I say dog shit takes. You're being greedy because you want consumer rights. Because you like physical ownership. There's no way this guy is a real person.
We know this. You're shilling for PlayStation, basically?
Yes!
No, I'm not shilling for PlayStation.
Yes, you are. You just called fucking the consumers greedy for them wanting consumer rights into physical ownership.
My argument would take power away from them. All you're doing is throwing a tantrum and looking like a immature person. And now you're insulting me, which just shows the kind of person that you are.
I mean, brother, you got to call it for what it is. You're shilling for
Instead of
PlayStation.
having a debate and a disagreement, you want to insult me. That's the kind of person that you are. You come
Oh, brother, there's nothing to
in
debate.
and within 3 lines you're insulting me because we don't agree. That's childish.
Brother, you didn't hear what you just said. You just said that the consumers are fucking greedy because they want more.
I'm literally arguing for us to take power away from Sony. And you want to throw a tantrum on Twitter. We are not the same.
Oh, but he did more than throw a tantrum on Twitter, brother. He sold his fucking PlayStation and whatnot.
And no, I'm not shilling for PlayStation.
Yes, you are.
The irony is, you're giving them exactly what they want. A childish response that will result in nothing.
Wow.
You said that the dude who sold his PS5 is childish?
Oh, so that wasn't him.
No, I didn't.
You didn't say that he was childish, but you said he was doing something stupid, pretty much. You downplayed what he was doing. You said it was a drop in the
I
ocean.
said that he was cutting off his nose despite his face. I didn't say that that was childish. I said the way
Oh, yeah, so pretty much you're calling it foolish.
people are behaving on Twitter is childish.
You still poo-pooed it.
I have game collections on PC and Switch 2. I don't believe I'm missing out on anything coming from PlayStation. This is more about me.
Brother, people tantrum on Twitter. He does it on YouTube on camera. Yeah, I know. That's the crazy thing. That is rich coming from him.
Than every other PlayStation gamer. This is what I believe in. As I said, I feel like you're cutting off your nose despite your face. You could have continued to engage with all of the stuff that you own without giving PlayStation any more money. You lost on the
Oh, but don't you have to pay to be on the internet?
investment. You insinuated he was childish, so now you've insulted me and lied about what I said. You're really banging on all cylinders.
Just ban him already, Lono.
I bet you're here in good faith.
And to be fair, you were down-talking his decision to sell his PlayStation and everything. You said he cut off his nose to spite his face.
3 lines and 5 minutes of following me on Twitch,
Oh, we already done audited him.
You've said I was shilling for PlayStation.
And you were.
Dismantled that. Not true. And
Oh, no, you didn't.
a lie. You said that I said what he did was childish. Not true. And a lie. Why don't you go for 3?
Semantics.
Just type another lie and save me the trouble so I can just ban you.
Oh, yeah, just ban him.
I hammer them.
That's what I'm waiting for. Just hammer him, Lono.
Just go for the 3rd strikeout, brother.
Yeah, brother.
I'm literally arguing that we should take away power from PlayStation and give back true ownership to the players. That's
Oh, but you're sneak dissing the guy for leaving the ecosystem and selling to PlayStation. I think that's a big hit to PlayStation. Now, granted, I get it that you have a lot of people on there, but if a lot of people do that, that's going to negatively affect PlayStation.
not what PlayStation wants. You know what PlayStation wants? They want you throwing tantrums on Twitter because it'll do nothing.
I doubt that they like people under their tweets the way that they are.
Homie, I had a sub. What's that matter? What? Because
He's supporting your business, dude, right? I thought that's how you do this full time.
you gave me $5 in the past, you can lie about me? Take a frickin' walk and take your $5 with you. I don't give a frick. You could give me $100 right now. It doesn't mean you can lie about me. Bro,
Yeah, take your frickin' $5 and take a walk. One more time.
frickin' walk and take your
Oh, buddy, this is great.
$5 in the past, you can lie about me?
Yeah.
Take a frickin' walk and take your $5 with you. I don't give a frick.
Don't give a frick.
You could give me $100
Snort.
right now. It doesn't mean you can lie about me.
Yeah.
Grow the frick
Oh, yeah, but who's lying? He's not lying.
up. I literally have not once said, this is fine, we should be okay with this. I've said, we shouldn't be okay with the way we're treated digitally. I've said this time and time again. I have a video on my channel that predates this situation, and I said,
But wasn't he begging for memberships? I wonder why his channel is on the verge of death. Oh, it's interesting that you say that.
we should be arguing for refunds. If you can take the license away, then I can give it back.
Oh, but how does that fix the physical ownership? Now, granted, digital ownership, I do think they should worry about that. But, brother, them killing the secondhand market, it's going to somewhat be a monopoly with the storefront, right? That's a problem that they should address, but that doesn't address the physical problem that these people are still fighting for.
This is why your channel's not growing. Both of my channels are growing. Thanks. Nothing but green arrows over here, brother. I don't know what.
Damn. Yeah, Lono, you might have to hammer this guy, right? It's funny. One of y'all just said that. Literally, the guy literally just took the words right out of your mouth and said, this is why your channel's not
you're
growing.
looking at. Listen, if you truly want to win, then that's how you win. You didn't hit the sub goal again. I mean, you're really going on a full tour here of looking pathetic. You're excited that I'm not hitting a goal. What are you pocket watching now?
Well, no. Not gonna let you do that. You can't really say it's pocket watching, brother, when you have the goal right there on the screen. And you bring it up all the time. I think he's just observing, and he just sees the goal, and he's just seeing that you're struggling to hit it on a Friday. That's all.
Like, so you come in and you lie and you insult, and now you're pocket watching.
He's not pocket watching. You got it right there on the screen.
Other ways to look like a pathetic individual, brother. I mean,
And you've mastered
what I'm
that.
saying? You're going all the way full. Adam King with
No, you've gone full
27
DSP.
months and a member plus. You know what? We'll always have a physical copy. My love for you. Stay golden. Thank you, Adam. And then Omar with 51 months says, I also have a sub.
Again, a few minutes ago, he was begging for whales to give him memberships. Hint, hint. Yeah, good point.
You come in and you insult, you lie, and you pocket watch. You're not even having dialogue. Like you're just a little child throwing around insults.
I mean, but what he's saying is true, Lono.
You pocket watch a dude who sold his PS5. He willingly came in and told me what he did. Thank you, Siege, for the
Oh, no. To be fair, you did pocket watch him. You said that he's not getting a return on his investment. You said he was cutting off his nose to spite his face. Hey, I give a point to the troll. You sure did pocket watch him, right? That goal comment really hurt him. Oh, you know that hit him where it hurts.
Bomb on YouTube. He came in and willingly told me what he did, and I said, I respect your conviction.
Okay, and you questioned his investment. Brother, I think he's got a point here. You sure did pocket watch him. You said it was a drop in the ocean and that he was missing out on his investment and everything. That's what you did.
I feel like you're cutting off your nose to spite your face. He didn't take any offense to what I said. I feel like you're throwing your investment in the trash. You had all those games. You had all that stuff. You could have continued to engage with those things
Okay, so technically, per se, you pocket watched as well.
and not give them any more money.
And I don't think the troll was pocket watching. You keep your member goal on the stream.
And Charles Freeman with a 5-bomb on
All right, it's like literally right here on the fucking screen, brother.
YouTube. Like, I didn't insult him. I didn't say that he was childish. I said, I feel like you threw away all your stuff and it's not going to do anything to PlayStation. My opinion.
Yeah, you pretty much poo-pooed his decision that he made is what you're doing, right? And shout out to Ice Viper. He says Sony is standing 10 toes down with the decision, and they even came out to say that they don't think it's important to talk to customers anymore. Brother, I hear that analyst has been saying that, dog. I've been saying it all night.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
They're out of Vaseline now, man. Shout out to Ice Viper.
And I wasn't insulting or condescending to him at all. I said, my opinion is you are hurting yourself more than you're going to hurt PlayStation. Because you spent all that money and you had all that stuff.
Okay, pocket watching, saying that he spent all that money.
You threw it in the bin and they're not even going to know you did it. Echoed Pain.
Brother, if enough people do, if enough people leave their ecosystem, they'll see that shit.
21 months on Twitch, thank you.
And honestly, who cares if they see it or not, brother? If you feel like the corporation is trying to take advantage of you, then leave. What's wrong with him doing that?
Like, if you're upset about this, TRM with 51 months, thank you. And there it is, 275. I owe you guys a member. What would be hilarious is if we hit the goal with this guy in chat. And a 5.
Yeah.
Hello, I like money.
Yeah, he called out my member goal. It'd be hilarious if we hit that goal. I mean, listen to you, Lono.
Bomb comes in from Hidden Siriu. You rallied
Not him debate begging.
the troops. This has not gone the way that you thought it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, we'll see if you hit that goal, Lono.
A $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Cruz Masterworks. He says, where Milo Xbox? Your bots are still waiting. I know what you're talking about. What is that? AC Gaming with 26 months. Thank you so much. So you're basically running defense for Sony by downplaying people having any effect.
Yes!
No. You're once again lying and repackaging what I'm saying. You're not an honest person. I don't know how this...
Oh, brother, that's what you're doing. In a roundabout way, you're defending Sony. You're pretty much... Literally, someone left the ecosystem, sold all their shit, and you're still saying it's not going to have an effect on PlayStation. Like, you're making it seem like there's just no way to win against PlayStation, brother. That's exactly what you're doing.
This is to understand. Thank you, Team Ambush, for a renewal. 35 months. I don't know why this is so hard to understand. This ship has sailed, and I think we should be fighting against PlayStation on a completely different battlefront.
Right? And shout out to Ice Viper. I haven't even touched my Xbox since playing on PC. Well, brother, once you go to PC, there's no turning back, brother. I mean, PC, it just has everything that you need, right? Shout out to Ice Viper. Especially when it comes to playing Xbox games. They put all their shit on PC.
You're over here worried about discs. That fight's over. The globe, the industry, they're moving.
Okay, and it might very well be over, right? It is looking like PlayStation has turned that knob and whatnot. But the people, the PlayStation fans, right, the diehards, they're fighting that fight, Lono. That's what they're doing. They're not ready just to give up anymore, even though shit's looking bleak.
You can blame Sony all you want. This is happening. It's happening across the board. I'm saying we should be fighting them on a different front. We should have the right to...
Oh, yeah, you're pretty much telling the physical guys to give the fuck up, basically.
refund. They currently don't give us that. They don't want to give us that. We currently don't own the...
Right, and listen, you guys should definitely have refunds, but refunds isn't going to address all of the issues. The main issue is what's going to happen to the secondhand market and how they're going to have to buy the games through that digital storefront. That's what the problem is. That's why people are fighting so hard for physical. And shout out to Fee Marie. That mic is getting all the action today, Lono. Well, Lono gets very physical with that mic. You should know this. And shout out to Hijinks as well. Fight on a different front. How, Lono? Being quiet. Well, what's crazy about that is, why can't they do both? Why can't they do both? And they should have been fighting for goddamn refunds. I mean, that sounds crazy saying that in the big 2026.
Stuff that we buy. They don't want to let us own it, and I think that we should. That's a fight worth fighting.
Okay, but you don't get to decide what fight is worth fighting. And I do think the digital refunds is important, brother, but that's just one side to it, brother. They want to have more options where they can buy shit other than the digital store.
Call names and
That's not going to be fixed by just correcting the refund shit that should have been corrected.
You want to lie and you want to pocket watch. You can admit that you're a small person.
So that's just projection from you.
Like mentally.
From the guy who's 5'4".
Like, because you're not capturing the bigger picture here. You just want to
Oh, but him calling out the goal, didn't that rally the troops and everything?
throw around insults. You're not grappling with what's going on. Thank you, and Anubis God of Death with your Prime on Purple. And Ant Got No Games Renews for 58 months. And a $5 super chat from Hidden Series says, these people are representing your movement. Physical guys do better. Second Love with the gifted. Joker Quinn with the gifted. Transcendent Gaming with the gifted. And we're now
Woo,
at
with the gifted.
287.
The troops have been rallied.
I owe you guys a member. You can do all that while still wanting physical?
Yes, you can literally do all that shit while still fighting for physical. 1,000%.
Buddy, I have a PhD. Yeah, I bet. I bet you do. You've really shown that today. Predator with a gifted.
Wow. Crazy. Okay, we're going to skip forward a little bit more. Then he's going to give us a little bit of an analogy. He's just going to sit there and be reading off the people who sent in donos.
Added to the total. So I chose
Oh, damn. What the hell's going on with this shit? This shit then got blurry as a biatch.
the fight that I could win. And my wife and I...
Oh, shit. My bad. Let me... Right about here, my bad. Fucked up with the timestamps, dude.
Jay Hart with a gift that gets us to 296. I'm not going to fight...
All right, and shout out to Bashu the Washi. He says the second half market is for poor people and Xbox subs. Oh, you mean the coupon cutting Karens? Yeah, Lono don't give a fuck about that, right? Shout out to Bashu the Washi, man.
For physical. It's wasted effort. Jack Garland with a gifted. Gets us to 297.
Right, and also shout out to Ice Viper. He says, my mom always told me to fight for what I want. I'm guessing Lono's mother told him to give up. I guess that's what it's looking like, man. It's crazy how he's trying to call down the Pony Warriors that are fighting hard for more physical. Crazy.
I'm going to give you the perfect parallel.
Like, even if you don't agree with it, why are you getting so mad that people are protesting and posting shit under tweets? I think that shows a lot about his position.
My basement was flooding in April of last year, okay?
What is that?
I was like an army.
Oh, what does this have to do with anything?
General. I had to give up on certain fights and fight the fight that I could win. The unfinished side of my basement, I was never going to keep up with the water. There was more of it coming in that I could keep up with. My finished side of the basement, I had two cracks in the ground, and we put the shop vacs on those cracks, and every 30 minutes, my wife and I carried 200
No one cares about your basement. I mean, brother, we got a basement analogy.
pounds of water out of my basement. Now, why did I do that? I fought the fight that I could win. I would have wasted all of my energy. I would have gotten overly tired, and I never would have been able to keep up with the water. We stayed up all night, and we didn't sleep.
Damn, I don't know what is going on with my shit. It's like doing this weird pausing thing. We're at 2:55:48. All right, one
Finished side of
second.
my basement.
Crazy that this is happening. 1 second.
My energy.
Right, and shout out to Ice Viper. He says, people should fight back. It is your dollar. I mean, dog, exactly. That's why it's crazy that he even kind of, kind of talked down to the guy who sold his PlayStation and everything and said that it didn't do anything. I think shit like that matters, in my opinion. Shit. You know what I mean? I know PlayStation would be upset if a large number of people did that shit.
I would have gotten overly tired, and I never would have been able to keep up with the water. We stayed up all night, and we didn't sleep. Belly Boy with the Prime, thank you so much. Let me add it to the total. So I chose the fight that I could win. And my wife...
Right? And shout out to Rock Wolf. W's in the chat for Rock Wolf. He's been a member for 10 months. Lono knows damn well he can't carry any water.
Come on, you should know this.
He's trying hard with this fucking analogy. I'm trying to at least see where it's going. I mean, crazy, man. W's in the chat to Rock Wolf, man. Good to see you.
And I, like
And no, you're not proper hater.
warriors, protected our basement, and we didn't have any long-lasting damage, which was good because we didn't have flood insurance, which I thought we did. Thank goodness we protected it, and now we have flood insurance. And a 5-bomb from Hustle Zone. We're at 303. Maybe we can do it. Garbage analogy? No, it's
Yes!
a perfectly good analogy.
No, it's a garbage analogy, brother, because why can't you fight for both?
If I would have wasted all that energy trying to defend the side of the basement where it was a losing...
Right, and shout out to Xbox PC Magic, right? He's been a member for 4 months. W's in the chat. He says, Magic the Gathering better than VG. and no evil can take her, right? Shout out to Xbox PC Magic, man, for real, right? And shout out to Rock Wolf. Holy W's in the chat, man. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Rock Wolf. And shout out to Ice Viper. He says, oil companies are bad, but there's a difference between $1 trillion company and $1 billion company. No wonder Sony's at billions. Hey, listen. I mean, brother, this shit is insane, dog. It's crazy how he finds a way to defend him. It's crazy how we always find him in the way defending PlayStation, no matter what day it is. And shout out to Cobra Kai, Commander. He says, don't fight or ask questions. Just consume products. Well,
Be a good consumer.
be a good consumer, you know?
Come on, you should know.
Be a good
this.
consumer. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to y'all.
Battle, I wouldn't have been able to protect this side over here. If we spend all of our energy on a fight that we're losing, we're going to gain no ground. We could right now garner everybody's...
But I think the most important part of this is the fact that you guys are losing options. It's going to be somewhat, everybody's been calling it a monopoly, right? It's going to be one storefront. They're not going to have options. That's the big fight. Don't get me wrong. Refunds are important. You guys should have been fighting for this shit a long time ago. But brother, if they get rid of physical ownership, the secondhand market is fucking cooked. And once it's only through that PlayStation storefront, they're going to be able to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Energy, everybody's anger, it's like bottling the lightning. You're taking everybody's energy, and instead of focusing on physical, everybody could be focusing their energies on digital ownership. This
brother, people have been fighting for that shit, and you're late to the party, Lono.
energy will dissipate. It will. P. Dudley with 46 months.
Brother, just say that you hope that it will. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't have a crystal ball.
This moment will fade. It will. Your anger will subside. Your momentum will subside. You will lose the inertia of the public, and you're wasting it on physical. If everybody right now...
It's not a waste, brother. That shit is what matters because they're not going to have options, right? And it's not like PlayStation's going to open up their ecosystem and allow you to go to other storefronts, brother. They're fighting the big battle. And that if you ask me, right, everything is somewhat subjective, whatever people may think is more important. But if you ask me, that's a very important part to all of this.
Was signing petitions and adding their governors, their mayors, their presidents, and saying, we are heading to digital only, and we don't have digital ownership.
Oh, wow. So you need to reach out to the mayor and everything. What average person just has like their phone number on speed dial?
You'd actually be making ground in a worthy fight, and instead you're brigading tweets, you're lying about some doctor, making up claims, and misusing community notes.
Okay, and why does that get you so butthurt that people are talking shit under tweets?
And you're going to achieve nothing. You're going
We'll see.
to achieve nothing. You can insult me all you want. You can call me a shill, a pony. You can lie about me. It will do nothing.
Oh, well, calling you a shill and a pony isn't lying about you, Lono. I think he hit the nail right on the head. And shout out to Ice Viper. Sony picked a fight and then went back in the house behind their tall walls because they don't want the backlash, because even some fanboys are fighting, brother. It's crazy. And he's getting so mad that people are underneath tweets and everything. He's essentially telling them, hey, don't fight for what you care about. Fight more for what I think, what I think matters. It's wicked, man. Instead of just allowing people to fight for both.
You will still, at the end of the day, have no true digital ownership, and the discs are still going to die.
Okay, well, digital ownership isn't going to fix all the problems that are being proposed, Lono. They're talking about the digital marketplace being the only place where the digital storefront being the only place where you can get PlayStation products from, brother. Like, what are we doing, right? And shout out to Francisco Rowe. He says, now I understand why he's fighting for digital right refunds. It's because he can't finish the game and gets felted. Listen, we seen him get felted with Elden Ring Night Rain, right? He didn't even play the game, and he went to get a refund.
Nope, not happening.
And don't even get me started with their security and everything. Add that to the list. Another fight that they should be fighting for, because we seen even Colin Moriarty, you know, the Pony Overlord, even he got his shit hacked. There's a lot of problems that need to be fixed.
So go ahead. Go off, King. Call me whatever you want. Pocket watch. Make fun of me. Oh, you didn't hit your goal.
Oh, he's so mad that guy called out the fact he didn't hit that goal. And shout out to Strump Dog. His tune will change once Xbox goes all digital. Oh, brother.
I hammer them.
Oh, buddy, he's going to hammer them. All I can say.
Come on, you should know this.
I guarantee that as well, right? I'm not a betting man, but I would bet on that shit.
Whatever. It's not going to change anything. That's what Stop Killing Games is for. Stop Killing Games is not going to preserve or get us digital ownership or digital refunds.
Right? And shout out to Cobra Kai Commander. If it really was a big waste of time, then why is Sony offering 50% off to people canceling PlayStation Plus, right? Then he says,
Just platitude after platitude after platitude.
you know, and that's a good point, brother. It does seem like they're somewhat affected if they're offering a discount. That's a good point, Cobra Kai.
It won't. It won't. The Stop Killing Games is another effort. They're asking for too much. I think they're going to...
Oh, brother, how are they asking for too much? They just want you to be able to play the game even when, like, the devs quit working on it or whatever. They just want to be able to play the game, I think, indefinitely or in perpetuity, one of those words. One of those words, brother. How is that asking for too much?
I think they're going to get winsomely and soundly beat legally because they're asking for too much. I think
Of course you do, Lono. And shout out to Hijinks. Lono's shilling isn't even funny. It's depressing. It makes me mad that someone can fight against anything good. He's going at Stop Killing Games right now. It's like, wow. You know, I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, though, right? Shout out to Hijinks. I mean, dog, this guy, there's no way this guy's a real person.
For true, redefined definitions of digital products as goods and not licenses is the first line that we should be fighting. We should be saying, this is not a license, it's a product. And Siege, with a
right. And shout out to Bashy the Washy, right? He says, there's no security issues with PlayStation, with PSN. It's an open book, literally for everyone to see. Stop the bad faith, Siggy Wiggy, the Filipino Hammer. Listen, you're being bad faith, all right? All I can say is...
platitude after platitude after platitude.
After platitude, right? And shout out to Rock Wolf. He says, I have a 24 terabyte SSD with all 700 plus Steam games cracked. I'm good either way, and I don't buy live service games, so it doesn't matter to me anymore. I agree, brother. I don't play live service either. So, you know, like you said, man, you know, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho ho, yo ho ho, right? Shout out to Badsy, shout out to Rock Wolf, and also shout out to Ice Viper. Did you check out Ninth Key? Yes, I did check it out. I did check out the song that they released like 2 or 3 days ago, right? It was somewhat decent, right? Not typically my cup of tea, right? But I gave it a listen, man. Shout out to Ice Viper.
That gets us 20 away from 325. Did I do the second one that I owe? I owe another one. I'm going to pay up for the 300. You guys are certainly making a run for this. Which, quieting the trolls with generosity is always funny.
Yeah, quieting.
Hello, I like money.
Yeah, quieting the trolls. Quiet the trolls and send me memberships with money. He called out my member goal. What's the member goal?
Stop Killing Games already failed. Yeah,
I did hear that they lost something recently.
And I think they're asking for too much. I think Stop Killing Games has the right idea.
Yeah, anything that's supporting consumers is asking for too much in Lono's eyes.
Yeah, and I think they're just asking for too much. You seem to really dislike gamers winning anything against corpos. You are once again demonstrating that you're a dishonest person because I've said I'm trying to take power away from Sony. Right now, Sony's...
No, you are not, brother. You literally downplayed somebody leaving the fucking ecosystem, selling their PlayStation and whatnot. I mean, brother, it's like no matter what, you have a problem with every way that people are fucking showing their displeasure with this corporation, dog. I mean, it's crazy. It's almost like you just want them to shut the fuck up.
Be a good consumer.
You might as well just tell them that at this point, right? And shout out to Hijinks. The digital rights fight should have started during the PS3 era. Everyone rolled for it when they accepted the EULA. Yeah, I mean, brother, that's what I'm saying. This has been a long time coming. And I do think it's somewhat wishful thinking. You know, I can understand being optimistic that they're going to change it. It seems like they want things the way that they are now. It seems like, you know, that's the plan in that.
Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now.
These guys are simply just out of Vaseline now.
Terms of service and their EULA gives them all the power, and I want to take that away from them. I want us to win back our ownership of digital items because we don't.
Okay, but you're still going to have the storefront problem. There's still not going to be a secondhand market. You're still going to have to buy all the games through the digital storefront.
Currently have it.
In a world where that works and they actually give you guys fucking, you know, digital ownership.
Sony doesn't want that. You're not listening. It's willful ignorance and dishonesty at this point to consistently repackage my argument. You're a dishonest person. I judge you.
I see no problem with what he's saying. I think he's very awesome.
To be inept in the discussion as well as dishonest.
Oh, yeah. Now call him stupid as well.
David Houdat with 29 months. Thank you so much. Getting us to 306. There is a genuine possibility